Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Co-Optional Podcast. It is Tuesday, the 8th. No, it's the 10th. Keep forgetting. Is it the 10th? No, it's the 8th. Oh, you guys and your date system. What the hell is wrong with you? You're the only country in the world that does this. I don't understand.
August 6th,
you mean correctly? You mean doing it correctly?
All right. Okay, so here's logic, right? So, meters, 1,000 meters, a kilometer, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, that's logical, yeah? It goes in stages, pretty good. And dates. Smallest to biggest. Day, month, year. You do it, month, day, year. Like, if
because
you tried...
that's how you say it.
If you guys tried to build the pyramids, they'd be rubbish, yeah? Because you just
they'd
wouldn't...
be upside down. And then they would
just
float,
be wrong, yeah?
And they'd fall on people.
Yeah.
No, because you say...
That's been around if they were upside down.
August 6th. You don't say the 6th of August.
Yes,
like
you
fancy
do.
People do.
Yes, you do.
Here we
say
don't.
the 6th.
Here we don't.
August 6th. I am a very busy American, so I don't have time for the... It's like, come on, really?
I mean, yeah. That's why we won the war. You guys spent so much time planning, trying to get over here in your boats. That's how we won. And we got our independence. You were like, the 6th of May is when we will attack. And we're like, dude, May 6th, let's get there. We were done by the time you guys... we were already on the battlefield. It was already over. The war was over. I don't know. Did anything happen May the 6th? Probably nothing. Probably a bunch of drunks.
Look.
Ben Franklin was hitting on French prostitutes.
Figure it out.
I don't know.
A big shout out, by the way, for the song that went out before the show. Those of you, of course, watching the VOD will have missed it, but you can go watch it elsewhere. It was Miracle of Sound's Higher Tonight, which was his Saints Row 4 song. It's very, very good. YouTube.com/Miracle of Sound.
Like ascending higher?
Yes. I want to assume so, but there may be drugs involved in some respect. I'm not going to judge.
Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
Higher Tonight, Saints Row 4 song.
Yeah, really, really good. And it looks like we are... we may have ingest service problems again. We're already dropping frames today. We are going laggier tonight. We're going to set this server alight. But, yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. If we're getting any more further frame drops, guys, if you're watching the live show, we might have to connect to a different server. So, just letting you know.
Okay.
Boo.
Earns.
Welcome to the Co-Optional Podcast. We occasionally talk about video games. Special guest, YogscastSips. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
I can't say boo now. Yay!
You can say boo if you want. It's fine.
I would,
No,
repeatedly.
I don't want to boo you.
Disgusting beard.
Boo him
Come on.
immediately.
I had a
Boo
boo
me.
like so ready to go, and then
Just do it.
I'm excited that you're here. I'm not gonna boo you.
I like how your beard's so half-assed. Like, it's between kind of my careful sculpting and Jesse Cox's sort of, over the years, become a great forest of ginger. Where
I know.
yours is
I had
just
all
the
these
scruff.
Excuses. I had all these like really good reasons for why I have a beard. Like I was gonna try to outdo Jesse's beard and have a bigger beard, but I
That didn't
think
go
your
well.
beard's bigger than mine. I started playing WoW again recently, so it's like my raiding beard. I can't shave it until like, I've killed Garrosh and stuff. But none of them really hold up. I'm just lazy. Look, it's all patchy. Look here, and I'm having connection issues too. Look in the middle. See, it doesn't even connect.
Oh, you can get away with
I've been there
Fiddle.
too. I've been there
Beard's
too,
lagging
buddy.
just like the Twitch servers.
And I'm not good at stroking my beard like while I'm thinking yet. Like see, I don't have the technique. Look, it's all.
Maybe you need to get
off.
both hands involved. Maybe you need to do one of these.
I gotta like sort of do like this a bit and stuff. It doesn't work though. I might just have to shave it off. But it's at the point now. I don't even think I can shave it off conventionally. I have to get like some like garden shears or something because it's gonna be a mess. I'm gonna like end up cutting my face open and stuff. I don't even know.
When mine
But
gets
on
too
the
thick,
plus
it turns
side-
into wire wool. It's pretty bad.
Oh no! You can stuff a pillow with it after you're done.
That's a great idea.
Who the fuck are you, you crazy hipster? My pillows are made of man hair. That's the creepiest.
It's like an eco thing. You know? You have to recycle all your man hairs and stuff. It's good.
I was going to say where I got that idea from, but then I realized it would be a spoiler for a show, so never mind.
That's pretty much your
Never
entire
mind.
life, isn't it? I'd love to talk about this, but I did
But I
something with
can't,
Polaris.
because what if I
so-
spoil a thing? What?
Yes.
No.
Never mind.
I'm spoiling a TV show that I love, TV.
Oh, so you're happy to spoil Polaris videos,
Television
though.
show.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can spoil
Excellent.
Polaris
Good to
videos.
know.
Whatever.
What show is this?
I can't tell you because then people are going to be like, how does that get involved? And then once they
Duck
start watching it,
Dynasty.
they're going to be like,
That's what it is.
it's Duck Dynasty.
Yes, it's all Duck Dynasty.
Is it?
On Duck Dynasty, literally every
Attack on
piece of
Titan?
clothing is created with man hair. They have a
Attack
lot.
on
Not
Titan.
Attack on Titan.
it's
Nobody
not-
has a beard in
it's
Attack
not
on
Attack
Titan.
on Titan.
No.
You know
There are
why
no
they don't
beards.
have beards on
They
that
have
show?
just,
Well,
like-
no, because
They're just, like,
everyone
little
fighting the
lines.
Titans is like 12, just like every other anime. So
Oh, they're giant babies. Yeah,
there are those too.
all the Titans are giant babies.
Yes.
So what? So hang on. They use people's beard hair to make clothes.
Yes, in Attack on Titan, all their clothes is made from
Yes.
beard hair. That's why no one has beards.
No, on Duck
True.
Dynasty, Jesse, you're
Oh.
getting things confused. On
Duck Dynasty
they make
attacked the
everything out
Titans
of
in
hair.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on
All I
Ducks.
know-
No.
Attack on Ducks.
Yes.
I don't
there is
watch
an
any
Attack on
anime.
Penguin
Not telling
video.
you
So
the
that's
show.
pretty
I
close.
Not telling
don't
you the
watch
show.
the anime about the beard suits and stuff.
No,
I should
I
watch
wouldn't.
that one though.
You
It sounds
should,
good.
it's
No,
okay.
you
But-
shouldn't.
It's pretty terrible
Should.
advice. Jesse, speaking of terrible advice, welcome to the show.
Hi.
I advised you to
Dude.
turn up on time, and apparently you thought that was terrible advice.
Look.
You don't get to
I-
blame David Cage for this. Don't even try.
I would never blame David Cage. That man is a golden god and creator of some of the finest non-content the world has ever known. I love him.
It's getting
Love
a
him
bit
to
slapped
death.
around right now, as it turns out. It has mixed reviews.
Well, I would. Shit, it's a David Cage game. Every one of his games. If you didn't like the last one, I hate to break it to you, you're not gonna like this one. There is no middle ground. Like it's if you didn't like solving a mystery and pressing over or up or quick time events, you're not gonna like a story about a girl with supernatural powers. So you press over and up. Like there's no difference.
But do you get
There's
to
no-
feel elegant while doing that? That was the coolest thing about Fahrenheit, is that all of the movements kind of corresponded to what you were doing, so that was pretty cool. The soaring
yeah.
motion in that one bit in Heavy Rain, I think you remember that.
I mean, it definitely one of the things I think is actually really cool is even when your characters are idle, there's no idle animation. Like they consistently do something new all the time, and so like even when they walk, like when Ellen Page walks, based on what's like in the room with her, she moves how she walks. Like it's not like
She walks like that? Because that's a little strange.
look like in one
That's
of the
pretty
levels.
standard
electric
Ellen
slide
Page.
Just like
Yeah.
that.
In one of the
God,
levels,
I want to do
she's in a
mocap
dress.
in a game.
In one of the levels, she's like in a red dress where it's an open back red dress, and she's like walking around an embassy, and it looks like you can see the muscles in her back move as she moves, and like when you turn different, it's interesting. Look, David Cage spent all of his money and time making things look beautiful, and then he's like,
Back muscles. That's what
Press
we need.
Back
Press
That's-
up.
muscles.
it's like
press
the-
up, and
it's
it will
like
go.
the latest thing in games. You need
It's
to see
great.
like moving
Willem
back
Dafoe,
muscles.
his teeth are Willem Dafoe teeth. They aren't fake. They're like his teeth, which are amazing. You can see through the gaps. It's really funny.
Wow.
It's great.
I picked the game up today, and I'll try playing it tonight. The thing which bothers me is that a lot of people that did like Heavy Rain are saying that this is nowhere near as good. So I am a little worried about that. I think it was the New York Times said even David Cage fans are likely to be quite disappointed with this. Jim Sterling didn't like it, and he liked Heavy Rain. So I'm like, this could be bad, but I will experience it for myself,
know.
and then I'll make my judgment after
Here's
that.
the thing. I want to know how far they got into it, because I can't imagine either the ending must really, really suck,
Which is
or-
entirely plausible, considering you played Fahrenheit.
It
You
is
know
David,
exactly
It is
what
David
happens.
Cage, but
Yeah.
I like how no matter what, 45% into any game he makes, it's just like, let's turn the crazy up to like 11, and it comes out of nowhere too. You're like, what the fuck?
He
What is
restrained it
happening
pretty
right
well
now?
in Heavy Rain, I think. Obviously not Omicron
Yeah.
and Fahrenheit, but I'd say Heavy Rain was the most grounded thing he did. Yeah, they
Well,
didn't.
this becomes progressively more ungrounded as time goes on. But like at the beginning, the first like I don't know 2 hours, if people just played that and said they didn't like it, they're retarded.
It's
Look, I'm
highly
just saying.
unlikely. Jim will have finished the game. I can pretty
They
much
must
tell you
be.
that.
What?
No.
What is this
I'm letting
game?
you know right now.
Tell me
if
about
you,
this game.
if you didn't like it, if you didn't like the first 2 hours and you played it, you're on the spectrum of retardation. You are dumb and should be locked away. That's right, I said it. So here's the deal. It is amazing. It is wonderful in every possible way. And just an example, this is a spoiler, but look, you're gonna watch this on Friday on Polaris, so what the hell do I care? There is a moment where Jodie, the main character, gets invited to a party as a little girl, and as a little girl, you go around like you're screwed to begin with when the present you bring to the party is an Edgar Allan Poe poetry book, and all the kids there are like, teenagers. right? Like normal teenagers, not like you when you were younger and you were like, I love Edgar Allan Poe, Cthulhu. No, like that's not you. I know that person's watching right now. Like, what's my
basically everybody on this podcast was that kid.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
let's move on.
So she's like I like to read and I like to do this. You know, she's that girl. She doesn't have any friends. She goes to this party. You get to the party and immediately when you get there, you know you're screwed because like the main girl, it's her birthday and she's like, oh yeah, let's have some beer. Let's get crazy. Like my mom's so dumb. She doesn't check my room. And they're like, here, Jody, drink. And it's like, oh no. So you're already making like really weird choices. And then there's some British guy. Of course he's a Brit. He's gorgeous. And he's like, hello, Jody. I'm from London, I am. Right? And then...
what?
You heard me. And so then he hits on you and then, you know, he's like, do you want to dance? And so you can take it to a certain level or back down. Like he's like, do you want to kiss me? Like tries to grab your butt, right? And you can just back away. Eventually, like you can dance, but when you go to dance, all the other girls leave the dance floor. Bitches, that's what they are. So you're just like trying to fit in with these kids, and they're all assholes. And there's this one girl with glasses who I swear to God, if I was Jody, I would punch her in the face immediately. I hate her so much. Like I never felt so much anger to a group of kids in my entire freaking life. And so at the end, they go to give the presents to this birthday girl, and she starts opening them. Like she gets a thong, and she's like, "Oh, this is cute." She's like, "Maybe you'll get a boyfriend now." She's like, "Oh my God, maybe this is my gift to my future lover." And it's like, "Oh my God, I hate these kids." So then Jody gives her the gift, and the birthday girl opens it, and it's this old book. It's like a priceless, like 80-year-old Edgar Allan Poe book, right? And the girl's like, "It stinks and smells funny. Is it supposed to be a joke?" And all the kids are like, "Oh, what a weirdo." And so then they like gather around you, and the British boy, of course, because he's a dick, he's like, dumb slut's been following me all night trying to get with me. And you're like, no, why don't you love Jody? And they get around you, and they start like picking on you. And the one girl's like, you know what? I hear she's a witch. You know what they do to witch? Burn them. And she burns you with a fucking cigarette. Screw that bitch. So then they pick you up and they lock you under the stairs like Harry Potter.
All right, can I? This is like really spoiler heavy, Jesse. I'm not really sure why you're going into those kind of details.
No, keep going. Because I don't know what
there's nothing spoilery happening here.
Play this?
So then,
how is this not spoilery?
Because it has nothing to do with the main plot. Because then
it doesn't matter if it's got nothing to do with the main plot. That's events that happen.
Let me get to the point of what I'm trying to say. Then you have a choice. You can either just escape and just leave, or you can wreak ungodly vengeance upon those kids. And it makes you feel so effing good to just ruin their lives. And you're like, oh God, this is what I want.
I want to ruin kids' lives. How do I play this game? Tell me.
It's great. You should go buy Beyond Two Souls.
Beyond, is it a console game?
PlayStation 3, yeah.
Come on.
I'm not going to spoil what happens after that, but I just want to get to that point where I can say those kids are awful, and in the end, you can destroy them if you choose. And I will not tell you what I chose. Wink.
I've never been so tempted to get a PlayStation 3 before in my whole life. This sounds amazing.
Look, you got that Yogs money. Go down to the store, buy one, come back, play it. We'll talk about how much.
I'm stuck in this. I'm like in a World of Warcraft vacuum now. I haven't even been reading about other games. Nothing.
You have to surface, or you'll never get out.
I don't know what the hell's going on with the sound, but apparently we're having issues with Skype at the moment. You all.
Oh no, it's Skype. It's Skype TV.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna do
it. Nothing we can really do about it. So.
I want to ruin those kids' lives. I'm committed now. I'm gonna do it.
The point I'm trying to make with the game is that it's like you get very emotionally connected with the character who is not real because the acting's phenomenal and the way the characters look is phenomenal. There's a scene really early in the game. I think it's in the demo too, so it's not really a spoiler. But you open a door and this guy's like, "Come on, Jody," and she's so fed up with this dude. The way she rolls her eyes is maybe the best thing I've seen in a video game. I'm like, that's wonderful. I don't know.
Is the voice acting like decent this time around? Obviously, I know they have.
The voice acting is through the roof, fantastic.
Right.
Like, even the characters who aren't main characters are fantastic. Like when you walk down the hall at one point, there's like 100 people talking in the background, but you can hear like certain conversations, and even those are like legit actors who aren't like, "Did you hear the one about the rabbit?" Like,
Hey, So what else do you do in this game? Do you like go around and like shoot people, or is it just like like a story and you have to like talk to people and
no? I mean, you do stuff like that, but I don't want to spoil too much. Like, it spans this girl's life from the age of 8 all the way to like 23, and so you jump cut between moments in her life as she retells the story. I don't know. I haven't beat it yet, so I have no clue what the ending is, but. Like, for example, one moment you are like, it all connects, so it's an overarching story where like I mentioned, at one point she goes to an embassy and she says, like, I hate dresses and I hate parties, and then you go back to that moment that I talked about before with where she wore an ugly dress and she was at a party. So it all connects, and then the things you do change the story a little bit. So if I had like brutalized those kids, it would change the story later on. And then gameplay wise, you go from everywhere from working at the CIA to being on the run to doing all sorts of different things. Like, if you watch the trailer, you can see all the little intersecting parts of her life. But it's like her entire life story. And then most of the violence happens when you play as her little spirit friend, Aiden, who just flies around, and you can do whatever the hell you want. You can take over people's bodies. You can make them shoot their friends if you want. You can, in the demo at the end...
I've always wanted to do that. I need to get this game. I want to take over people and make them shoot their friends.
It's wonderful. In the demo, at the end, the cops come for you, and you have to fight them off. So you like make one guy throw a grenade at a gas station. It blows up the gas station. All the cops are like, "Aye!" It's fantastic. You can do it. You can bring down a helicopter. You can do horrible things, or you can be really good. You can change the course of the game. You can be a really nice, not spiteful ghost. But the hell's the point of that? If you're a ghost, you better be damn spiteful, because you are a ghost.
So, like, multiple endings, and you want to go back and play it differently?
I have no clue. I mean, I assume if it's a David Cage game, this is how it's going to go. It's going to give you the appearance that there are multiple ways of completing it, but in the end, there's only one ending. David Cage is a guy who, like, I have a vision, and my vision is the only way I want it to be. And so, screw you, I made my story. Like, that's his thing. Like, he will give it the illusion of lots of choice, but I guarantee the end, no matter what, will be the same. I mean, that's the way all the other games were, so I assume that's the way this will be. What?
Did you play Heavy Rain?
I'm just saying.
There were multiple endings to Heavy Rain.
His story, but his storytelling is the same. All right. So that's it. I mean, that's my guess. So... there. But one thing that's really cool feature that I think is kind of interesting is he's the guy who said, if you don't remember who David Cage is, he's the guy who said that the game over screen was a failure of game development, and that people who make game over screens are not very good at making games. So he doesn't, there is no game over screen in this. If you fail something, the story alters to get you back to the main course. So, in the demo, again, not a spoiler, there's one point where you're running from cops on a train. If you get caught by the cops, you end up in a police car. And that's like, you have to break out of the police car. So you don't fail the objective of getting away, you just have to get away a different way. And so there is no end screen. The game keeps playing until you beat the game. However, you can die. That's all I'll say.
So what happens when you die? You have to just come back.
That's all I'm saying.
It's not game over. You have to go around.
There's no game over screen. You can die. Whatever you make of it, you make of it.
Figure it out.
So that's what I've been playing the last however many hours and not been sleeping. So if you're wondering, Jess is a little wired today. It's because I am.
Jesse, what else have you been playing this week? Anything else? Since we're pretty much in that section at this point now.
Krendor and I played Outlast, and we played all the way through it, and we recorded everything the way people want us to play, with our stupid faces in it and everything. So great, and enjoy that. I mean, I'm not going to spoil any of that. It's one of those jump scare games, so that's a thing. And Battlefield 4, man, I'm digging Battlefield 4. I really like it. I am not a big Battlefield player.
Everybody has good things to say about it.
Yeah, or like a big. I'm not
Except
a
for the
big
fact
like.
It's buggy as shit and doesn't run properly on half the computers that actually try it.
Yeah, but those aren't me. It works great for me. I don't care about the rest of those people. It works fine for me. When it doesn't, like Dead Space 3, then FEA. But when their games work, okay, good. I'm very fickle. I'm a very fickle person. And I really, if I enjoy it, it's good. So yeah, that, and then the Cat Lady, which is a fun game. Those videos are uploading. I'm not really playing that. That's just uploading. And that's really it. Really, that's it.
That's what have you been playing this week?
Don't ask.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, unless you want me to talk about World of Warcraft for like 10 hours. God, it's crazy. It's so good now. They've made it so good. They've changed it a lot. If you haven't played it recently, have you played it recently? Anyone? No. Has anyone
Last
been
time I
back
played
to
it was when I hit level cap in Mists of Pandaria, and after that I was like, I'm done. I can't do this daily, and the grinding for dungeons and raids. Nah, that's too much. That's too much.
Yeah,
I haven't
know.
played since my freshman year of college.
Oh, what? Come on.
A while ago.
It's a Pandaria. The thing with Pandaria is that the setting isn't like the best. It's not really like, like when Wrath of the Lich King came out, it was like, oh yes, Northrend. I've been there before. I played Warcraft 3. This is all familiar. It's amazing and stuff. And it was cool setting. You had like Arthas, who was like the big boss at the end, and that was your goal and everything. It was great. I never got like into Pandaria. I didn't even play it when it first came out, and then after it had been out for a couple of months, I leveled up. And was in the same position. I thought, I don't really want to grind through dungeons and raids and all that garbage again, because it just like consumes your whole life and stuff. But they've just put a whole bunch of stuff in that's like really casual friendly, which I love. Like I love the fact that I can see all these bosses and fight them by myself, even though you have to be in a raid. But with looking for raid, everything's so easy, and you can do it quickly. You can just do a wing, or you could just do a boss, and you're locked out against that boss and not the whole instance and stuff for the week. And it's good. You can get back into it fairly easily. You don't have to like do dailies and stuff. There's this new island that just like shits purples out at you so that you can like sort of gear up and do stuff, which is nice. It's kind of weird, but like nice at the same time. And yeah, it's good. It's nice to actually just, there's so many people that I used to play with are playing again now too. So it's nice to like hang out in the World of Warcraft with familiar people as well. But also it's just nice to, get perps and grow a beard and forget about real life, because I'm just totally addicted to World of Warcraft again. So yeah, that's all I've been playing basically all the time with all my time. Yeah.
God, it's been so long for me. It's been 4, 5, 6, 7 years since I played WoW. And
you're missing out. Come on. You can raid. You can hang out with the big boys.
It's not like I was ever in a guild or anything. Like, it's not like...
Oh, come on. You're missing out. Get into a guild. Get into Goon Squad. It's great. So
I feel like you're a drug dealer.
I'm like a salesman. Look, I'm selling knives. My jacket. Come on. I love them. Yeah.
I'll think about it. Think about it.
It is good. They make good changes, and they're announcing like all sorts of new stuff for it at BlizzCon and everything, which is exciting too. If you're into that kind of thing. So yeah, it's good. It's pretty good. I played Portal 2 today as well, actually, for the first time since it was released, which is pretty fun. I totally forgot about Portal 2.
Did you never beat it?
I beat the single player, the day after it came out, back when. But yeah, I was playing co-op with Shin today, and it was good actually. I'd never finished the co-op, so I enjoyed that. It was good. It was really fun.
I really like the Portal 2 co-op.
Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff on the Steam Workshop for it too, like custom maps and everything that I need to check out, because apparently some of them are very good. So there you go. Portal 2.
Oh, custom maps.
Portal 2, kids, play it.
Portal 2.
Yeah, Portal 2.
It's
Remember
fun.
that one? It's great.
It was my game of the year that year.
Yeah, how long ago did it come out? 10 years ago?
I was about to say, how long ago was that?
2 years.
2011?
3 years.
Yeah, forget playing games when they first come out. That's for losers. You got to play old games that nobody cares about anymore. That's where it's at. That's what you got to do. Just pick up old games. How much is Portal now? A pound? I think they just give it away now. It's been out for so long. It's good though. It's really good.
Hey, Deaver, what have you been playing?
I've been playing Skype as shit and we need to fix it, so I think we're going to go to a quick break and fix this, because it's only getting worse right now.
Okay.
I've also had frame drops over Twitch for no apparent reason, so this is wonderful. So let me see if we can fix that before we go on with the show, because I have no interest in continuing it like this. So, it's a quick break, folks, and then we're going to try and fix Skype. We'll switch around the ingest servers for Twitch to see if we can get a better stream through one of them. And then we will try and continue the show. So, many apologies for the delay, but we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Co-optional Podcast. We apologize for the delay. We'll switch things around a little bit, which should hopefully result in better performance, but of course I can't guarantee that. So...
It sounds like it's not just a you problem, though, right? It's like
No, others have been having it as well.
glitch problem?
Yeah, it may just be a general internet problem across the board, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but we stabilized it as best we can, and hopefully that will be enough for the rest of the show. Apparently I'm crackling again. Great. Fucking hate
Yay!
It's that XSplit problem. I don't even know how to fix it. I don't know what causes it. The guys who make XSplit don't know what causes it. It's stupid. It's happened on 3 separate microphones, 3 separate audio devices.
No bueno.
Not really. And apparently you guys are all super loud again, so I'm gonna have to adjust.
Hold on.
Bitch.
No,
Am I
it's fine.
loud?
It's not your fault. It's my Skype
Okay.
reset all
Come
of
on.
its levels. So fuck my life. Frankly.
Ooh.
Let's just talk about my beard more. I think that'll make everybody feel
Look,
really
everyone
good.
was
Hey,
happy
how's
when
your
we talked
beard
about that.
feeling?
I think it needs its own introduction as well. I just want to say.
Yeah. What would you call it? What is your beard's name? How would you introduce it?
I don't know, actually. I hadn't really thought about it, but I think it's substantial enough now to sort of stand on its own and sort of be its own man beard thing on its own. Yeah.
They could
Man
do some
beard.
Let's
That's what we'll
Plays.
call it.
Beardy.
I mean, you don't need a brain for that, so...
That's
But
yeah,
it
that's
doesn't have
true.
arms. Like, you'd have to have them extend out long enough so they kind of twist
Well, he's got
together.
many arms. Each
into
hair
some kind of
potentially
tentacle,
is-
some kind of
is
Let's
an
Play
arm.
Yeah.
beard tentacle.
Oh my gosh. Someone
God,
draw that.
you could
Just
play-
Sips'
You
beard
could play
laying.
every game at
Like-
the same time, and probably better than I could play even just one at a time. So, it's an ultra beard.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it all. Yay, we're back. We
yes,
did it.
we are back. So
we
we
did
will.
it. We're back.
Yeah, we'll attempt to continue as best we can. So, Jesse, you played Beyond Two Souls. Have you played anything else this week?
Yeah. Like I was saying, Battlefield 4, and I'm trying to think what else. Krendor came out over the weekend. We played Outlast. We played through all of it, so we beat it, and we're gonna upload that like
How long
crazy.
does it take to beat Outlast?
I was just about to
Oh,
ask that.
literally, we beat it. We played for an hour the first night, and then played 3 hours the second night. There's a camera that you have through most of the game, and it actually records total time as well when you use the camera. So I think we played maybe a total of 4 hours, and maybe got 2 hours and 6 minutes of camera footage.
Okay.
And so like you get notes and stuff when you use your camera, and it's not that long. It's not that long at all. And the only reason why it's long is because a lot of really stupid puzzles. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh,
Like
Stupid
I don't even know what the
puzzles.
concept of Outlast is.
The con-
Outlast the thing? I'm
no, it-
assuming.
basically it's very, very much Amnesia-y. Like it's what Amnesia 2 should have been, right?
Okay.
But again, just like Amnesia, it's it's one of those things that relies heavily on you have batteries for your camera, and at a certain point it gets so dark you need your camera all the time, and so you just have to have your batteries out and stuff like that. When I say
Which is-
puzzles, I don't mean like puzzles like I'm solving puzzles. I mean like there's a giant monster and he is chasing you and you have to add it in a certain space, and then once he moves you have to wait for him to go to a certain place, and then you have to wait in a little area and sit there till he moves past. Like that's where the length of the game comes.
Gotcha.
You not dying. Like
Yeah,
you
it-
trying not to get killed.
yeah, I mean, it forces you to move at a slower pace, whereas stuff like
Yes.
Machine for Pigs really doesn't. And in fact, it's good to move at a quick pace, because if you walk past a certain point, the pigs can't chase you. They can't get through to the next area. They just despawn, so that doesn't help. But isn't it hilarious that in every
That's silly.
single horror game with resources, lights last batteries are rubbish? Like,
Yeah.
this is... Outlast, your camera batteries last for about 5 minutes. That's the worst camera ever. Like, that's the kind of camera that I go on Amazon and write a scathing 1 out of 5-star review. Do not buy. Refund me immediately. Daylight's the same. In Daylight, there's a number of different ones. You use I think you've got like your smartphone's light, which lasts forever, but you get better lights as you go through, like there's flares, and you can get one of those little glow sticks. The glow stick lasts for about 2 minutes. In real life, it lasts for about 24 hours. It's just...
But, like, puzzles in a horror game, they don't need to be like that, because you're just shitting your pants the whole time anyway, right? It doesn't matter what they ask you to do. Like, even if they told you to just turn the light on.
Well, there's a real clear moment in every horror game. It happened in Amnesia to me, and I don't know if it's because I'm not, like, horror games the first hour or two scare the shit out of me. Constantly scare me to death.
I can't even play them. I can't play games.
There's always a tipping point when you are so fed up with these goddamn monsters and how you can't hurt them at all that you're just like, I'm done with you monsters. Just let me beat the game. And it becomes less you're afraid of them and more you're aggravated about having to deal with them. And that's when you really start to notice.
Sorry, that's my it's like a motion light. Oh, there we go.
What the fuck?
Oh, come on. I can't afford the clap-on, clap-off, so I've just got to wave my arms frantically for the lights to go back on.
I told you, the lights only last for about 2 minutes, and then they go off. It's like every horror game.
I just got to sort of, you
pretty much, this is every horror game. You got to dance around like this, and then the monsters go away because they're sick of your terrible dancing and want to see something finer in life.
But with that said, the story is good. I'm not going to spoil the ending, whether we like the ending or not. But it's it's a horror game, so the story's minimal, but it's good. And I don't know, it was fun. It was fun to play. That's pretty much it. That's what we did.
Okay, that's fair. You know what I played this week? I barely even played video games. I did. I played some other things. So I played this.
Nice. Oh, I have Munchkin Cthulhu.
I have many Munchkins now. I'm building up my Munchkin collection. Over the past couple of months, I've been starting to build my board game collection again, since I pretty much, left it all at home and had to sell it off. And I'm building stuff that hopefully we can kind of enjoy as a family, and with Chris here as well. So I thought, hey, Munchkin might work out. So that was interesting. I played this mostly at the Escapist Expo. I was up in Durham in North Carolina this weekend at the Escapist Expo to do some panels, which hopefully will be out relatively soon. There was panels with me and Jim Sterling and Yahtzee and things like that. It was pretty fun. And after they were all over and done with, I thought, hey, let's go play some board games, because they had this massive hall, which was nothing but free play board games the entire time. So you go in there, they have hundreds of board games that you can...
Free play board games? They'd actually charge somebody to play a board game somewhere? Is that a thing?
There's some places like stores where they'll rent you out a board. The point is they rent you the game. Right. Yeah. They rent you the game.
I would be outraged.
Some of those games like $90 plus, man. If someone happened to run off with it.
Yeah, with like those like intricately painted figurines and stuff, I can understand. But come on, like Yahtzee. Like, who's gonna pay to play Yahtzee?
No one was actually playing Yahtzee. I was talking about Zero Punctuation, but...
Oh, okay.
Yes, like we all went to this Games Expo to play Yahtzee in a big room.
Come on, that's a great board game.
Dude, just really massive group Yahtzee. Crazy.
It's nuts. Yeah, it's like combining Monopoly boards. Oh my god, it's the craziest.
It's just Yahtzee boards all on one. All put together on one table.
All linked up.
Indeed.
Super Yahtzee.
Look, Sips, we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna put this together. It's gonna be crazy.
Munchkin Axe Cop.
Yeah, Axe Cop, Munchkin.
Yeah, so I got that. That's in addition to like the base Munchkin and the 5 expansions that I've got for that so far. And I played Munchkin Cthulhu with viewers, hung around with viewers most of the day, and I said, hey, let's all go play Munchkin, and I got wrecked. It was really, really bad. One of the viewers had to leave, and before she did so, she dropped a level 16 Shrub Niggeroth, I believe.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, what?
Sorry,
no, you know that one.
There's like an audio break there.
Sorry, what was it?
I need to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly, because otherwise it could be highly racist.
I think you should.
It's that is the correct way to pronounce it. It's spelled Niggurath. Yeah.
My apologies.
Yes. Shubning
That
a
wasn't an audio.
Yeah.
then.
It is not an audio break. That is a real thing from the wonders of what's his face, whose name escapes me. H.P. Lovecraft. That's the one. The black. I'll just call it the Black Goat of the Woods. Even that's bad. The Black Goat of the Woods with 1,000 young. I can't get away with this.
Cover it, really, yeah.
Yeah, so it was a level 16 creature that was I lose 3 levels when I die to it and most of my stuff. And then she just left. It's just like, well, shit. I now have to deal with this. So, yeah, that was pretty bad. But it was fun. The thing about Munchkin is if you're a bad loser, never ever play Munchkin. Because the whole point of the game is to screw over everybody else that's playing Munchkin.
Oh, that sounds great. God.
Yeah.
I just feel like you guys do all this cool stuff and I'm just playing WoW all the time. And like I should play this board game.
Surface.
And
You've
the
got a
other one
surface.
yeah, I need to come out. I need to come out of this void.
I think this says it all. I had the exact same problem. When I played WoW like crazy, people be like, did you play this or do this or do this? And I was like, no, I played WoW.
Oh, what?
Once you're in, you're in.
Stuff happens in the world while I'm playing WoW. What the hell is going on?
Nonsense.
Yeah. I love some of the cards in this game. They're all really nicely designed. That's a slug off, as you can see.
Oh, yeah.
There
It's
are
like a really mean ditto.
Is this like the happy version of Lovecraft? Is that what this is?
yeah, the geek ones. They have -2 against females, which is actually legit. Like any female player gets a bonus against these guys. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I would recommend Munchkin to everybody.
Saw that on a shirt once.
It's great. It's absolutely great. So, played some of that. Games-wise, more Hearthstone, as you might imagine. I did my first arena run since the reset, and I did 9-2 on a Paladin. That was pretty good. I played some games as a priest as well, and they got some chops now, I gotta say. Way, way worse than previously. They used to be terrible, and they've been fixed quite well, to the point where actually they're quite silly. So, that's not too bad. And played some Flashback. Yeah. You didn't play the original, Jesse, did you?
No, but like I told you before, I don't like the new. I don't like
it's
this
not.
thing.
Well, I did play the original. I played the original basically to completion when I was younger, and it doesn't know what it wants to be. It doesn't. It's like, oh yeah, we're kind of inextricably tied to this game from 1993, and people are gonna get really pissed off if we change it, but we feel like we have to change it. So, but you go one of two ways, right? You either change it completely, or you just don't fucking change it, yeah? You update the graphics, and then that's about it. They went halfway. Halfway. And by doing so...
Why don't you just say it just one more time?
Halfway.
Yeah, there we go.
Halfway.
Continue.
Halfway. They went halfway. And it's rubbish, is what it is. It's rubbish. It's bollocks, actually. It's not rubbish, it's just doesn't do anything as well as other games in the same genre. Because now it's basically just your run-of-the-mill 2.5D Metroidvania game. And it's not very good as a result, unfortunately. And then I played the 1993 version, which you actually get with the game. It's built into the game. You can play it on this little arcade cabinet. And it's like, I remember why I liked this. None of the things that I liked are in here. So that's how that went. Disappointing.
Can't beat the classics, though. That's the thing. They're classics for a reason.
They are. They are
so
classics
good
for a reason. And a lot of these remakes lately have just been falling short, in my opinion. They've been adding unnecessary stuff, like DuckTales and its cutscenes every 3 fucking feet, you know? Or this, which has terrible voice acting and the words awesome sauce used unironically.
Oh, my favorite part of that entire scene is when he says awesome sauce. I feel like the voice actor didn't know what that was a reference to, and neither did the director. So when he says it, he's like, awesome sauce.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, he just says it out. It comes out of nowhere. It's awful. And the only thing I'd be late for is my funeral or something. It's just like, what?
And it's such a bad line, but then the fact that in the game that's like his catchphrase to get access to secret things, it's like, shut up.
It's even worse. He just keeps saying it. Yeah.
He keeps saying it over and over. You're like, oh.
So coming back to what you were saying about DuckTales, the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it not worth playing then? Because I have really fond memories of the original.
Don't do
Well,
it. Don't play
like a
it.
hurt-
The problem is the
Hurricanes.
it's the cutscenes, right? That's the real problem with it. It constantly interrupts the action, yeah, all the time. Like, DuckTales was a good platform for its time. And it handles well, too.
Oh,
but it's like,
so good.
oh, every time, let's have a cutscene, and let's have the voice actors, and let's do all of that. And I don't know, I think some people really liked it, having played the original, and some people hated it. I never played the original, but I played this, and I compared it to footage of the original, and I'm like, they waste 3 times as much of your time in this version versus the old one. And that's impressive, considering the old one was a NES game. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember playing that for the first time. I rented it for like 3 days over the summer holidays, no school. I played DuckTales like all day to get the most out of the rental. Do people even rent games anymore? Does that even... You can't rent games?
In America, they do it red boxes for sometimes.
Yeah,
Man.
Xbox is in GameFly.
We used to have this place where you go to rent games, and there was a popcorn machine, and you could carry around like a bag of popcorn and
While
eat
you
it
renting games?
while you were picking which games you wanted to rent.
Legit.
It was amazing. They need to do that.
Yeah.
Come on, that was like
Although,
It's hilarious that we
Like-
now miss the video store that we just killed completely.
yeah.
After
And there was
saying we hated
there
the
was
video
always like
store.
the back room one that said adults only, and it was behind like the dairy doors that they have like in a grocery store, like those
Okay.
like plastic flap doors. And you never were allowed to go in, but you always wanted to peek in and stuff. I don't even think. Do they even have video stores anymore? Is that all
Yeah.
gone now?
They
It's just,
definitely
like,
have adult
Netflix
video
and
stores
stuff.
still.
The
I see
video
those
stores-
all-
Yeah.
How do they get business? The internet exists. What did...
Right? I know. Like, just go download that. Don't go in public. It's weird.
Remember, please be kind, rewind stickers.
Yeah.
You always had
Oh.
you rent a movie and somebody didn't rewind it, so you
'Cause-
had to like spend
'cause they
10
were
minutes
Hitler,
rewinding
basically.
the video.
Completely
I
Hitler.
remember that. But yeah, I used to do the exact same thing where I would rent a game and I'd be sick for like
Yeah.
a day
I did
because
that
that was
with Final
mostly all I
Fantasy.
could get away with. But
The
I
North
just
American
like sit,
Final
play.
Fantasy, which is different in Britain apparently. But the one with Tella and Medio, that was my sick game. I rented it for 3 days, and I couldn't even convince my mom that I was actually sick, but somehow managed to stay home and beat the game during the rental period, and it was like amazing. I couldn't believe it.
Did you look?
What? What?
If I had done any of that, my parents would have kicked my ass out of the house and been like, "Go back to school, nerd." There's no way I could have pulled like, "I'm so sick. I'm playing
Well, like,
games now."
I'd
My
never-
parents were
I
like,
never
"Go to bed,
got
then,
away with
sicko."
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I had to play in bed. Yeah.
You had a Nintendo in your room?
But yeah.
Come on.
No, they would.
Look at that.
They would put me in the guest room, and then they would
You
hook
had a
up.
guest room Nintendo?
What?
No, we would
The
take
rich-
the Nintendo.
The
and
rich
put
keep
it in the
getting
guest-
richer. I
Oh,
see how it is.
God.
We had a basement Nintendo, which there was no way you were getting to it when it was bedtime because there was just like security measures in place and squeaky steps and everything to get down there. Like people would hear you trying to sneak down to play Final Fantasy in the middle of the night and get mad at you. You couldn't do it. There was no room Nintendos and stuff. Man, times have really changed. Actually, now I feel like super old now. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, old man.
I feel like I just feel like super old now. Nobody rents games anymore, gets excited about renting Nintendo games. Come on. What the hell?
No
What's
one gets
going on?
excited about Nintendo games, period.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Except
Any chance of us
my
getting
dad.
excited was eliminated by the fact that they decided to claim all our videos. So I'm like, fuck everything about that. You know, I've got other games I could be playing.
The whole thing with Nintendo claiming videos is it's Nintendo Japan that's not happy with it, right? Because like Nintendo Europe and Nintendo America are all for it, but they just get like this mandate down from
Yeah,
like,
it's Japan.
corporate HQ
It's the
that
same
says,
with
"No."
Sega and the same with Square Enix. Yeah, it's the Japanese wing of it that's just anti-YouTube in the biggest way. It's pretty bad.
What you know about me? Huh?
Yeah. I want to make a Final Fantasy 2 video. Right.
Wouldn't
I
risk it.
can't-
Not
I
right
can't
now.
swear.
We played the
It's
Final
swear.
Fantasy 15 trailer 2 weeks ago and got the entire podcast claimed. Like, they're like, oh yeah, so we're going to take the revenue from the podcast because you played the Final Fantasy trailer that's like a minute long. It's like, I'm sorry, you want 3 hours worth of our fucking video revenue just because we played your ad? No!
Yeah.
Fucking no! You know what's gonna happen? Fucking Theta Commander from Planetary Annihilation is gonna come along. It's gonna go like this. He's gonna whoop, 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 whoop. You see that? You see that? It's blurred.
Yeah,
it's blurred with the
helicopter mode.
speed. You can't keep up with the
Can't
speed.
get in the way. You have to, yeah. It's like
just
the windmill
Yes,
punching thing.
Yep. That's high tech. High tech war machine right there. Theta Commander.
That,
Only
Square
I had a
Enix.
fleshy thing to fight with.
Yes. It's good to have. It's good to
Wait.
have.
No. No, it was better when it was just innuendo and a joke. Don't actually have something there.
oh,
Oh god.
that is a gigantic fox head.
Yeah.
How did that materialize just out of nowhere? Where was that even stored off?
It's normally on my couch, but I sat on my couch earlier, so I put it on the ground.
Is it either you or the fox gets to sit on the couch?
Yeah.
We've got a red panda
it's both of
squishable
us.
somewhere
Gets
in the
to
house.
sit on the couch, I sit on the floor. It's only
Yep.
right.
Don't get the red panda. We've had quite enough of that. Thank you very much. Did I play anything else? Oh yeah, I played Chainsaw Warrior. That was bad.
Chainsaw.
I heard that was bad. I was gonna buy it, and then I was
No,
like,
don't. No.
I'm not going to.
The thing is, like, it's not their fault that it's bad, because basically they were tasked with making a computerized version of a game that already sucked to begin with. Yeah. So I played the game thinking, I never got to play Chainsaw Warrior as a kid. It was one of the first games that Games Workshop made, yeah? And they made a single-player card game, yeah? It's like a really, really boring fighting fantasy book with all luck and no skill whatsoever. And they decided, you know what would be a great idea? Let's computerize that. It's like, no, that's a dumb idea. And it ended up sucking as a direct result. It's just all luck. It really is. The idea is to kill the darkness, because why not? You have to kill the darkness using the laser lance, which is an item that you are given to start with. Oh god, the fucking red panda's in here. Anyway, this is
What?
all you're knocking my
get a
shit
laser
over. Stop that.
A laser lance in Chainsaw Warrior? Surely you would only need a chainsaw and not a...
Oh god.
Oh, hey, look, they're meeting. Look, they're talking to each other. That's really nice.
Please die. It's all I ask.
I'm trying to find a way out of this. Find how to escape this moment.
There
Gotta
is-
go.
There is no...
Just get up and leave.
No
Just
way.
like, I'm done. Done.
Yeah, anyway, so you got to get through, there's 2 decks of cards, right? You got to get through the entire first deck, which is about 52 cards, all of which are encounters, most of which are trying to kill you. And then in the second deck, somewhere shuffled in the second deck, is Darkness. And you've got to kill him with the laser lance. It's the only item in the game that kills him. And there's stuff in there which just murders you. I came across this slime. It's like, if the slime successfully hits you, you are instantly dead and it's game over. And that's entirely determined by a dice roll. It's bullshit.
It's a single-player card game?
Yeah.
Wow, how do you even do that? Who does that?
You just play against the
How
deck.
do you even have, like, the willpower to see it through? Like, I would just cheat left, right, and center. Like, I wouldn't
Well,
even,
in this version of the game, you can't, but yeah, it's just no. It's not even worth it for the nostalgia hit and the fact that the main guy looks like a kind of space marine. Jeez, it was. So no, definitely not Chainsaw Warrior. Don't do that. And then I have Beyond Two Souls downstairs, which I'm going to start playing tonight once I am done with my workload, I think.
Good.
And I'll see how that one turns
You'll
out.
enjoy it.
Yeah,
You'll
we'll see.
enjoy it.
I might not. We'll see. Come
on.
I'll give it a shot.
You could totally reinstall WoW. You need to download like 200 megs
How
of it to
much?
start
How
playing
much
now.
is Blizzard paying you? I really.
I'm really curious. It's like, I
come
don't
on.
need WoW.
I'm
I've
playing
got the best
Hearthstone,
bits
too.
of World of Warcraft in a card game. So why would I want to play WoW? Hearthstone's just so much better.
I know, but like think about all the cool like account-wide achievements and stuff. Have you guys played it since account-wide?
Yes, I'm known as a lover of achievements. Yeah.
Account-wide achievements. You know, all those really...
Fuck you! Oh my god!
remember all those...
Best. You literally. You have to be getting a lot of money. Because never in my life have I heard anyone go, "Have you heard of account-wide?"
Why did she?
Oh shit!
Can I
really?
interest you? I've got a whole bunch of game time codes that might interest you. 90 days, perhaps? No? Come on. No.
Come on.
Come on. You'd
Sips is a
love it.
fucking goblin just trying to sell us the world here. I'm not okay with this.
come on, time is money, friends. Get back into
It's
WoW.
not, in fact,
Other
money, friend.
catchphrases from WoW.
So aside from WoW, Sips, have you been playing anything else this week?
Well, like I said, Portal 2 I played. I play Skyrim every week. I have like a
Why?
yeah, I play it for like 2 hours a week. Skyrim. I'm really enjoying it, really getting into it. It's like playing a whole new game every time I come back to it and play.
Because you forget what happened last time, or what?
Yeah, my gameplay is like so throttled. I never play it for longer than 2 hours at a time, or for 2 hours a week.
Probably
so
for the best.
It's good. It's nice and fresh every time I come back to it. But it's a great game. I was so late to the party with Skyrim. Like, I didn't play it when it was released because my son was born and I didn't have time. And now I only started playing it a couple of months ago. But it's great. I mean, it's such a excellent game and so buggy still. But the bugs are
It's so
what
great,
make
but it's
it
buggy as
so
fuck.
good. Because you can't script that shit that happens when things go wrong. You know, like your followers just like continually talking to you even though you're not initiating conversations with them, and saying the same things repeatedly like 20 times in a minute and stuff, and it's funny. It's a good game. It's really
Have you
good
modded
actually.
it yet?
I haven't. No, I'm holding off, but I'm getting to the point now where I think I need to get at least like the UI mod, because it's so hard to like find stuff in my inventory, and I hoard everything. Like, I literally pick up ruined books and everything because I'm just a total asshole. Like, I see shit and I pick it up. I have to. I don't know why.
That's
I'm
Skyrim in a nutshell. It's just like, pick up
Yeah.
all the
Brooms.
stuff.
Every broom, all the brooms.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I have so many brooms now.
It's like, I might be able to sell this for 1 copper or whatever. Better
I
pick
know.
it
I
up.
always see this stuff. Like, if I see a rake or something, I always think, oh shit, I bet you can like fucking rake your garden and stuff. And for some reason, that just sounds amazing to me. But obviously, like, I would never do that in real life. And probably even if I could do it in the game, I wouldn't do it. Just the idea that.
But knowing that you
they
could
implement-
pick up a rake and then use it.
Yeah, yard raking in a game is just thrilling to me for some reason.
That's a quote of the
So,
century,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. I think they just need to add more stupid shit like that into games that you can do but never do, but be excited about. It's all about getting excited,
Oh
I
shit!
think.
You will love Beyond Two Souls then.
Can you open
I'm gonna
cabinets and close
You can
gonna get
open
it.
cabinets. You can play the guitar just cause. You can turn on faucets and look
Can
in
you
the
kill
mirror.
yourself by taking painkillers then drinking alcohol like you could in Fahrenheit? Because that was a thing.
That was an
Oh
amazing.
God.
That was an amazing moment. In Fahrenheit, there's a moment. Look, this might be a spoiler, but if the game's years old,
Oh, it's ESL, that's fine.
there's a moment where you have to like. It's the order of which you do things, but like you can go be like, oh, if it's a bad day, you drink, and then you go in your room and take pain pills, and because it's a game, you forget like you shouldn't do that. So your character will just be like, just die.
It dies. Yeah, it's just great.
And it comes out of nowhere. You're like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that's what the one thing that surprised me about Fahrenheit is it made you think about little details, like especially in the first scene. That's why I'm hoping that Beyond Two Souls has similar stuff to that. Hope so. Hope so.
I'll tell you what else I played this week for the first time, and this is a game that just totally passed me by. Mirror's Edge.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
that's fantastic.
Fucking good.
I
game.
never
Just
played.
great.
And I never knew anything about it. I just thought it was just like, a first-person shooter or something, and I wasn't interested because it had like some, hipster-looking woman on the cover and stuff, and I thought it's probably going to be pretty shit. But actually, it's awesome. It's so good. I was
Yeah, it's
fucking
great.
screaming my head off the whole time, like just trying to like get these jumps and stuff. It was nuts. It was really good though. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, looking forward
yeah,
to
so
Mirror's
no, I
Edge
haven't-
2.
I haven't just been playing WoW. See, I play other stuff occasionally.
But nothing
Like-
is as good as WoW, where you can
No.
rejoin for only $14.99 a month.
Absolutely.
Violence.
Resurrect a friend. I've got like 10. Come on. Would you like to be resurrected into the
If
world of
only I
WoW?
had friends that I could resurrect.
Have so
Somebody
many
out there
of
wants
these.
a resurrection. I know.
Somebody.
Nope.
Anybody.
I'm pretty sure I got like a free copy of Pandaria. It's just like, please come back. Nope. Not happening. It's not happening.
Yeah. It's like when you get your button for like being clean for like 2 years and then
Yep.
you're
I
really
have been
tempted.
clean for 2 years
Don't
now, haven't
do
I?
it.
2.5 years,
Trust
I think,
me.
since I last
but
played
look
WoW.
at me. Look at the state I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm like a
You're a
vampire.
disgrace.
Don't-
You're a fucking
don't do
grace.
it.
Definite addict. Definite addict.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Yeah. There's just pizza boxes like all over my floor and stuff. It's awful.
No, it's cool,
Hey,
man. It's cool. I got this. I got this.
So, Dodger, what have you been playing this week?
Hello. I've been trying to finish all of my LPs that I just abandoned.
How's that going for you?
It's going good. So I've been doing Sherlock and Off, and I'm picking up They Bleed Pixels again. But I tried to play Electronic Superjoy with a keyboard, and that sucks.
Yes, you can't.
I got like halfway through World 1, or Zone 1. I can't remember what they call it in that game. And so I'm like, I'm going to keep going and see how far I get before I just literally scream and snap my keyboard in half. So we'll see how that goes. And, I played, what's the name of this game? 7 Grand Steps. Have any of you guys played that game?
Yes.
Oh,
That's actually really fun.
I've heard of it. That was as an Indie Game Festival finalist, wasn't it?
Was it?
It was
Yeah.
at PAX East
Dude,
or E3, one of them.
that game, I was screaming at that game. I was talking to Krender on Skype. I was all capsing at him. I was like, we have 7 babies. How am I supposed to feed 7 babies? And they're not even old yet. Like, how am I supposed to feed them for who even knows how many more turns so that I can finally like switch to one of the other kids? Like, what am I supposed to do right now? And he was like, it's basically a baby making game. That was my experience with it.
That is not what that game is at all.
You have a family and you're trying to develop the family over generations to be more important and influential.
That's a little more accurate, yes.
Yeah. And like the number of times, and this is probably just me sucking at this game, but it's set up like a board. And the closer that you get to this side of the board, there are crocodiles there that like represent different things, and the crocodiles will kill you. So you start off with a couple, and you can like have babies, and then you can switch to one of the babies, and then you have to find somebody to marry, and then have more babies, and you just go generation to generation to generation. And my dudes kept getting like executed or like marrying somebody who didn't love them, and then they just wouldn't have babies no matter how many times they touched butts. I was like, come on! Or like one of them.
Well, there's your problem.
Touching butts.
Butts is not how you have kids.
Yeah.
In fact, I think that's the exact opposite. This isn't how it works, lady.
What? No, you're facing each other, but your hands are around, and you touch the other person's butt.
What the shit do you do in your spare time? That is the... God damn, you are a mess. Oh, shit.
Round of applause. Yes, so seven grand steps. I'm not good at that game, I've realized. But I played it for like hours last night. It's just like, come on! Because things kept happening that would make the line die. And then they'd be like, okay, you have to go back to one of the last siblings. And so I'd go back like 2 generations because, oh god, it was awful. So that game is very fun. But I'm like,
I think
really
if you manage to touch some butts in the game, I think you won the game. I think you're better than you're letting on.
But I didn't realize...
That's a true achievement.
I didn't realize that, like, you have to marry somebody who loves you back. Otherwise, you just, like...
God damn...
won't touch butts as much. And then you, like, won't make babies. But you never know. Like it tells you that you're in love with them, but you don't know if they're in love with you. And then, like, sometimes you'll get married, and then it'll say, like, loves her husband, but then you hover over the guy you just married, and it doesn't say that he loves you. And then every time you try to, like, touch butts, a little graphic comes up, and she's like, and he's like, and I'm like, no! And then they don't have a baby. It was awful.
I gotta get this. This might be what
That was a fucking tirade and a half. That was brilliant.
Shit.
Oh my.
Oh god, so that's 7 grand steps. You should all play it.
I need to play that now. I've been meaning to play it for a while, honestly, because anything that does well at the Indie Game Festival is usually worth a bash at least. So that sounds, especially since it's turn-based, that sounds like something I would dig. So I'm gonna give that a try. Sounds
it's definitely
like
interesting. I haven't gotten far enough in the game to like develop anything very much.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I'm really bad at making babies, apparently. But yeah, I played that for quite a while. And Hearthstone, I finally forced myself to go back in and do all the beginning stuff again.
Yeah, they reset everything, right? You got to
Yeah.
do like the tutorial and everything.
I was like,
over.
I don't want to do the tutorial again, so I just
Yeah.
No, seriously, exact same thing happened to me. They reset it, and I did the tutorial, and then was like, okay, now I can play again. I was like, oh shit, I have to beat all these people to get the decks again. And
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
like, I haven't played it since. I haven't. I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah, I busted my way through that pretty quickly. I basically thought, hey, I'm going to race people through the tutorials and shit like that, because on your friends list, it tells you where everybody is in the tutorial. So I'm going to race them. I'm going to beat Illidan before they did. So just kind of slapped them around a bit. And then bought, like, because I think it was 22,000 gold after the reset. Massive amounts, huge amounts of gold.
Wow,
So
22,000 gold, Jesus.
yeah,
That's a lot of gold.
It was kind of silly, so I thought, right, I'll buy 50 packs just for the sake of it. I don't really play. Well, I don't play
Barf.
constructed most of the time, but I bought 50 packs. It's like, oh, well, that was easy. I've still got 17,000 gold left. This is not hard. And then I opened the packs, pulled like 4 legendaries, dumped all the legendaries into my basic deck alongside some other stuff, and then just went and stomped the AI with it. So then I just went right back to arenas, which is where I like to play, and have never played constructed since. So yeah, that's how it is.
I haven't played arenas once yet.
Arenas are fucking great. They're the best thing about that game.
It's good. It's soul destroying though, because like you think you're good at Hearthstone, and then you step into your first arena and you get killed.
There's
like,
no
really
matchmaking
bad.
in arenas, from what I can tell. You can go up against the toughest. Like, I've played the best players in the game on arena, and there's some pretty soul-crushing stuff that can
And
happen.
especially if you've only been playing with like a class deck and you haven't really played like any of the other classes and stuff.
Yeah.
It's hard because you
That's
get
the
ran.
thing that scares me, is I've played almost exclusively with Hunter, because every time I try to get good at another one,
you'd
I'm
be in
like, it's
serious
not as
trouble.
good as Hunter.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you would definitely be in serious trouble then, because you only get to pick 3 of the 9 classes every time you go into an arena, and it randomly generates which one. So, and then even if you play Hunter, you might not pull the beasts that you need in your draft to make the deck that you used to. And the rules aren't there anymore. So usually it's like, oh, you can only have a single copy. You can only have 2 of each card. Not in arenas. I've had 6 of one card before.
Oh,
It's possible.
God damn
I
it.
had a 6 Flame Tongue Totem Shaman deck, which was just hilarious. I had a deck with 2 Millhouse Mana Storms in it, which the game doesn't even expect you to be able to do, because it doesn't display both of them, because you're never supposed to have more than one of the same legendary. But in arena, you can sometimes. So
God.
it's great. It's so wacky and silly.
Yeah.
But it is a good test of skill as well, because the draft is skillful, and then playing what you've got and trying to win 9 while only losing 2 or less, it's tough. It's a good challenge. I like it. I like the fact that there's always something to play for. Like, you're always striving towards a goal every time, instead of in Constructed, where it's like, well, I guess I can go up to the next level now. Arenas
You just sort of like tweaking. You just tweak a deck to death.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, whereas
But with
arena, you
Arena,
get like
you're
a new
just
deck
sort of-
every single
yeah.
time, so that's way more fun.
Mm.
It's good. I mean, if you can go like 8-2 or something in the arena, you get decent rewards for it too.
It's a lot better
'Cause
now.
How many steps is it to construct like the whole treasure keys? Like,
9.
does it just keep going forever, or is it?
It only goes
stop
up to
at-
9. Yeah, it stops at 9.
Okay.
So if you reach 9 without losing 3 times, you get the maximum prize. I believe at like about 5 or 6 now, you should earn enough gold to play another arena. So it used to be like 7 or above, but they've changed things around a little bit, so it's a lot fairer than it was. But yeah, it's the best. It's the best. I'm currently playing with a priest deck that has 4 Northshire clerics in it, which is great, because they're 1/3 creatures that cost 1 to play. Whenever you heal a minion, you draw a card. I comboed it with Circle of Healing and burnt through half my deck in one play and started getting fatigue damage. It was great, because I had 3 Northshire Clerics on the field. Then I played Circle of Healing, which healed everything, and pulled like 20 cards into my hand. It was...
What?
that
ridiculous.
almost killed me. I still won, but I almost killed myself by doing that. That was hilarious. And that's Arena, because you can never do that shit in the real game.
I need to play more Hearthstone. I just have to like go through the tutorial again, which
It's
seems
tedious,
such
but
a
it's
men-
not really
such
long.
a mental barrier.
It takes like half
starting
an hour at
again,
most
even
to
though-
get through there. It's no
Yeah.
big deal.
I know, but I've got like raids to do and stuff. You know, I need to.
Get
I need
cards,
to-
man. It's worth more than epics. Get the epic
Yeah,
cards.
hey, maybe there'll be a crossover at some point once Hearthstone's out. You know, you
At
can use your
BlizzCon.
Hearthstone gold and
No.
and stuff in
No.
WoW, and
Fuck you. Not happening.
you can
No.
play. You can play like at a table in like an inn in WoW. I would do that. I would totally do that.
They had it with EverQuest, didn't
I would
they, a long
roleplay
time ago?
heavily
Couldn't you
as well.
play? You could play the EverQuest card game in game. Yes.
I don't know. I never played EverQuest. I was always scared of playing EverQuest. Never of playing WoW though, which was infinitely more like crack than EverQuest was, I think. But I remember like when EverQuest first came out.
EverQuest is a bit. It takes more dedication, I think. Than
Yeah, I
WoW.
remember reading like about people getting married in EverQuest and stuff, and at the time, I was just like, "Oh my god, I cannot go near that game.
It's too
it'll be
much,
too
too
much."
far.
I'll end up
And
getting
it-
married.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Legends of
In-
Narath is the name of the card game. You can play it in both EverQuest 1 and 2. And there's some crossover
Nice.
there. There's, like,
that's a
in-game
great
rewards.
idea. Crossover. I think it's gonna happen. It's got to happen, right?
It wo-
Hearthstone. No?
As long as it's not the other way around. Like, as long as it doesn't make me play WoW to get stuff for Hearthstone. Do it the other way around, fine. You know, allow
Yeah.
you to maybe get stuff for WoW in Hearthstone if you want it, like in-game like items and
You
stuff.
kill Garrosh and he drops a playing card because he just has.
That would be the
one.
worst thing ever. You do the
Pocket.
final raid boss, and instead of dropping useful gear, he drops a card for Hearthstone.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
I don't think that's a very good idea. All things considered, I think people might get upset.
I think
Just a
so.
smidge.
But maybe, maybe that's a good idea, just to upset people. Maybe they're sick of making people happy in WoW, so now they just want to upset them by making the last boss drop a playing
Well,
card.
they did that anyway. It was called Wrath of the Lich King.
What?
Just saying, they wanted everyone to be upset, so they made.
Oh yeah,
Wrath of the Lich
yeah.
King. But-
What were people upset in Wrath of the Lich King?
Yes, because
though?
it was bad.
No, come on.
It was
good.
bad. No, it wasn't good. No.
I
terrible.
I think, in terms of like subscribers to the game at the time,
It
it's never
dropped.
been higher. No, Wrath of the Lich King was the highest, wasn't it? Pretty
When
sure
did
it
it
was.
peak? I thought it was
It
towards
started
the end of
dropping off in
TVC.
Peaked in
In
Wrath.
Cataclysm.
It dropped in Cataclysm.
Yeah, but it was
It peaked
dropping.
at
The
the
thing is, it
beginning
was
of
dropping way before Cataclysm came out as well.
I think people were genuinely excited to actually defeat Arthas, and
Well,
then once people started
that's-
doing that,
Yeah,
they
no,
said,
that's. I
well,
think
fuck this.
I
I'm
think
done.
Blizzard blew their story load a bit too early. Let's just say
Yeah.
because
Oops.
they killed off their two main villains in their franchise. They got rid of in the first two expansions, and it's like, so what is there that I care about now? It's like, they're demons and old
Yeah.
gods. Like they didn't do anything to me. I don't know, like I didn't fight against them in Warcraft 3. I don't care. In Warcraft 3, those guys are awesome, and I want to fight them. And they were like, oh, we'll give them to you right away. I think it was a mistake. Whatever.
Yeah, Wrath came out in 2008. It actually peak hit in 2010, apparently, for the actual subscription count, which was at Cataclysm. Basically, it hit its
When
peak, I believe,
Cataclysm
when
launched.
Cataclysm came out. I think it hit its
Yeah.
peak, and then it hit its decline. So I'm just looking at the stats, because apparently it hit its peak in 2010, which is when Cataclysm came out. Admittedly, it could have hit its peak before that, but it seems unlikely considering like the numbers were in decline before Cataclysm. Considering we were stuck with, what, Ice Crown for so fucking long. The problem with
Ice
Wrath
Crown,
is like,
yeah.
well, the two problems with Wrath
Old
is
War was
one,
really good.
Ulduar was really good, yeah. The problem is we had Ulduar after shit tier 7 raids, for the most part.
Yeah.
And then tier 9 raids sucked. And then Ice Crown was good, but we had it forever. So it got really dull really quickly. Ulduar was the best, probably the best raid they've ever made.
Yeah,
It was
the
really well
Crusader
designed.
stuff wasn't the best.
Oh,
I mean, it was cool
yeah.
that there was no trash, but I mean, it just wasn't really the best.
It was
The
throwaway
encounters weren't
content,
the
you know.
greatest. Yeah, it was.
That
kinda
was an
shitty.
entire tier. Think about that. An entire tier was
Yeah.
a 5-boss dungeon with no trash and a bunch of dailies. That was an entire
Yeah.
tier of raiding. Oh god, that was just embarrassing. But yeah, and then of course they nerfed heroics into the ground, and it became a stupid emblem farming shit fest. So
Yeah, they're kind of like that again now, but they've
lovely.
got like these challenge modes, which are kind of cool. Like, I'm not trying to sell WoW to you. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying that you'd enjoy it, but the challenge mode dungeons are pretty cool. They like they bring your gear down so that it's tuned in with the dungeon. So it's sort of like a test of skill, I guess, rather than just being overgeared and just flying through these dungeons. But like shit one-shots you. You can't stand in anything. You have to know how the bosses work and stuff like that. And you're against the timer. So you get like more rewards if you can beat like
I like that idea. When I heard about that,
cool.
it sounded pretty cool. And honestly, it was the kind of thing that they were starting to put in there with the Zulaman bear runs before they nerfed that into the ground as well. And that was pretty interesting. It's like, oh, here's some cool optional rewards, and you have to focus very much to make this work. Yeah, I mean, if I had any interest in WoW at all anymore, I'd be playing those, I would imagine. Yeah, apparently I didn't raid much in Cataclysm because I just quit kind of before... I pretty much quit around Fireland's release and then never played anymore, but I'm told the raids in Cataclysm weren't so good either, especially not later on.
Yeah, I didn't raid
Sanctum.
much in Cataclysm.
Yeah.
Kind of like when Firelands came out, I stopped playing too.
So what was your opinion on the raids in Cataclysm, Jesse?
They were like every other raid and every other expansion. I truly am. I think I'm done with MMOs in general. Like I have no love for like I'll play them, but I like Final Fantasy 14. I got to maybe level 35 and literally have no. I can't push myself to continue, even though I'm like everyone's like, no, dude, the story gets even better. And I'm like, it's a good story, but everything else I just don't like. And it's not because I don't like the mechanics of it. They're just meh. Like everything I play now is like meh, because all MMOs are basically now the same thing, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of grinding. I'm tired of getting items that are then quickly replaced or struggling to get things and spending hours. And then, oh, by the way, we're gonna change that. So, you know, that happened. I'm done. I'm done with it all. I'd rather play a game, beat it, and be like, well, that was an experience, and move on with my life.
Yeah, I'm getting to that point as well. I don't have the fucking time.
I think a lot of people are like that. And honestly, I was like that 2 weeks ago, and now look at me. Like again, look at me.
Look at me. You grew a scraggy beard, like you're disrespected by society.
Yeah, nobody wants to talk to me anymore.
Friends don't let friends play World of Warcraft, man.
No, I know. It's awful. It's a bad state to be in. I'm gonna play the one about touching butts and making babies. That's gonna be my
7
way
grand
out.
steps.
7 grand steps.
Touch butts, make family important.
Well, you could play the MMO version called Second Life.
Climb up the ladder.
Can we make
Second Life? Second Life is still going? What the hell?
Yeah, there's a lot of money in that Second Life for some reason.
But in Second Life, they have sex. They don't touch butts.
It's true. They do it in a classy way in 7 grand steps.
Yeah, touching butts is
Classy
what Dodger's
butt
doing to her cat.
Still. Oh.
What?
You're not supposed to do it, God.
Now's a great time to go to break. When we come back, we will be talking about something that isn't that. See ya. And that was Nervous Test Pilot with a remake of the Deus Ex UNATCO theme, which is awesome. I actually suggested that to him about a year or so ago. Said, you really should make a UNATCO theme remix. They eventually did it. It's awesome. And you can download it for free. It's very easy to find on YouTube, so use your search bar instead of asking me. Okay, let's do news, shall we? That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Way to do news. What's been going on in the news this week, you might ask? Well...
I can't wait. I need to know. It's a problem. It's a bit of a problem for me, the old news.
Yeah. Is there a story behind what you just said, or are you just talking out your ass again?
No, it's the I don't want to talk about WoW all the time, but like I said, it's a bit of a problem for me, and I haven't been reading any news. So
because you've been playing too
I'm
much
relying
WoW.
on you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough, then. We can do that. So, Microsoft's been getting a little bit of trouble over the last couple of days after a article by Advertising Age, which is a publication that's all about advertising, as you might imagine. And Yusuf Mehdi is one of the marketing guys behind the Xbox One, as you might imagine, and was quoted at winning the game Xbox Marketing at a convention, the National Advertisers Convention. He was quoted in a speech saying something along the lines of, we are trying to bridge some of the world between online and offline. We have a pretty unique position at Microsoft because of what we do with digital, as well as more and more with television because of Xbox. It's early days, but we're trying to put that together in a more unifying way and hopefully at some point offer that to advertisers broadly. After saying something along the lines of, we want to keep an... What was it? We want something like... It wasn't even keeping an eye on it. I've got to find another article with the rest of this quote, because it was the most cringeworthy quote ever. It had something about, like, 360 degrees of life. Something like that.
No.
Which is quite the thing. I'm just going to find this quote, because it is kind of laughable. For some reason, it's not in this article. Not really sure why. But basically, the long and the short of it was, they believe that they were looking to collect data using the Kinect to share with companies. And some people are rather not happy about that.
Understandably.
And they have since denied it, as you might imagine. I think I may have found the quote. There we go. That's it. Yes, that's a little bit of a holy grail in terms of how you understand the consumer in that 360 degrees of their life.
Oh, God.
Is that not the most cringeworthy thing you've ever heard in your life? It's pretty close.
It's very corporate speak. Like a group of people came up with that. They're like, oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
That's hot. That's buzzworthy.
Yeah. So most people believe that the statements that were made in Advertising Age mean that, yes, they will be taking data, they will be gathering data using the Kinect, they will be selling it to companies. Microsoft has denied it, although they have said, we will not target ads at you based on Kinect data unless you choose to allow us to do so. Which means that, yes, they very clearly are.
Yeah.
Why am I back on the break overlay? What the hell? Sorry, I'm having some problems with XSplit today. Usually I've got my keys are bound so that I can do like Alt-3, Alt-2 to switch between overlays. It's decided to switch, so if I press 3, it goes straight over for no reason. So if I try to Google anything with the word 3 in it, like 360, it switches the overlay on, which is lovely. It's just lovely. This podcast has been
I got a few messages that the podcast just like went down.
Yeah, it did not go down, but yes. I'm having wonderful technical issues today. It's great. Yeah, another statement by Microsoft, by the way, which I'm sure you'll all love. We have strict policies to protect your privacy, and these policies will continue to be upheld with our next generation product, except when the NSA is involved.
You know what my favorite part about Xbox so far is? Remember when, at first, we were all like, oh my god, oh, they're doing everything wrong. And then it was like, you know what? They're doing things right now. They're starting to do a little bit better.
Yep.
I feel like they were like, well, we got our goodwill. Let's go back to what we were doing. And it makes... I don't know if any of you saw the first... This weekend, if you watched football, you saw the first Xbox commercials for Xbox One. And those commercials had nothing to do with video games. It was wonderful. It was like...
Get the family together. Watch some football.
What made it even more funny was the insanity of the commercial, because it was, hey... Xbox One, it's like TV. You can watch TV on it. You can do things with TV, and you can play on your TV. Also, you can watch football. And that hit me like, what kind of idiot watching a football game right now is going to say, I'm going to spend more money to watch the same stuff I'm watching right now? It makes, like, their advertising made no sense. There was no additional value. It was like, it's Xbox One, though, so get it. They didn't even, like, have anything that would, like, get, like, the frat boys into it, like the Call of Duty stuff, like, or explosions or nothing. It was just like, watch TV and watch the NFL. It's like, how is
Which they were doing anyway.
I can already do that with the TV.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest advertising campaign. Oh, I was like, this is what I'm watching right now.
Yeah, I mean, if they want to sell a TV angle, they've really got to be hot on the ball when it comes to convincing people that your television experience is going to actually be better with Xbox One. Yeah. And I, to some degree, believe that it will. Like, I've been messing around a lot more with my smart TV, and I got it updated with all the latest software and things like that. And it's really good. Like, my smart TV is fantastic, but some of the functionality of it is not quite as good as I would want. Like, it has voice commands, like Kinect, but they're more limited. So I can say, hi TV, Netflix, and it will go Netflix. But if I say, hi TV, Amazon, it doesn't go to Amazon, even though the application's already there. So the voice commands are very limited in what they can actually do. Not to mention the fact that if you want to, you can change the volume of the TV with voice commands, but you can only say volume up and down. It goes in one increment little things.
What? So you have to be like,
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, it's just very, very
Lol.
silly indeed. So I was
Wow.
like, that isn't helpful. It's also got a hand gesture thing, which is, to be fair, a lot better since they updated it. I can actually control the TV using that, and it works pretty well. You use it as a pointer, and then basically you clench your fist to click. It's not that difficult, and it actually works pretty well. And it's good for browsing on a TV, because obviously browsing on a TV is a pain in the ass because you don't have a proper mouse controller or anything. But I can see myself using an Xbox One to cycle through all of these digital services, yeah? Because I use Hulu, Netflix, and Amazon on a very regular basis, yeah?
Right.
And sometimes I use YouTube as well on that TV, and I use Twitch to watch StarCraft on that TV. So if I have a quick way of flicking between those and going back to my favorites, I probably will, yeah? I probably will. It also means that I don't have to switch my TV source over every time I want to switch between my games console and that. So, you know, it's nice. But good luck communicating that to a bunch of people that watch the NFL. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously. Those are fairly specialist requirements. You're going to have to
Nice.
communicate how it makes your television watching experience better.
You can watch the NFL on it.
But
I
you
want to
watch-
yell voice commands at my TV. This is definitely something that I think I need to be doing.
I
Hey,
agree.
dummy, turn on.
Yeah.
I heard the annoying thing about mine is you have to say hi TV to start with, which is just cringeworthy, and I can't do
It's
it.
just polite. It needs that.
Hello,
It needs to be
TV.
polite to it.
Which doesn't work. You can only say hi to it. You can't say hello TV,
Well, that's dumb.
which is a little sad.
Yeah, that is kind of dumb. You should think that they would have gone the extra step. Some people prefer hello.
That cat.
She wants us chili so fucking bad. Get out of here.
I was like the fact it popped up and you just like flatten it. It's
She
great.
just keeps like jumping back. She'll lay on the carpet for a while. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want it anymore. And then she'll just run up here. Like, ah! You never saw it coming!
I'll catch you
Get here.
unawares.
Yeah.
So the advertising point of view, yeah. So I don't think anyone really had the doubt that there would be some kind of information gathering going on, because it happens all the time. Yeah? All the time. Like YouTube, for instance, gathers a lot of information about you, if you didn't already know, by the way. We have access to detailed demographic information. We know how long people watch on average. We know at which point they stop watching. We have a lot of detailed analytics, but we don't have detailed personal analytics. Like, I can't look up one of my viewers and get a bunch of really detailed stuff about them.
Right.
I can get
Unless, you know,
some,
You follow
Some.
them and meet them at conventions.
or that. Yeah, I
And
mean, that
follow
was...
them home.
Late at
Scribbling
night.
down info.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works fairly well. But even with the community hub that they just put in, which lets us tell who our, you know, top fans are and so on and so forth, my top fan is Jesse Cox now.
Yeah, mine is Lewis, apparently. I don't
I've
know.
always been your top fan.
It only
That's-
counts people that have left a comment. So that means,
I
Dodge,
don't
you've
know,
never
like,
ever
any
commented.
of my top 10.
Yeah, I'll go on my channel. I'll go on your channel. I'll post a comment, and then you will know. But it only it only posts if you have posted a comment. So
Like, recently?
ever. Like, I'm pretty sure you've never left a comment on my channel, so it doesn't show
I
you up on
have.
the list. Maybe it was a long
commented
time
on, like,
ago.
a bunch of the Blood Bowl stuff, and
Maybe it must have been a long time ago then. It probably hasn't been tracked. Because I'm looking at my top fans,
because I
and a lot of them
know
are...
you've definitely commented on my videos before, and you're nowhere to be seen in my community hub.
Yeah, that's strange. I haven't done it in a while,
So-
so maybe I'll do it again and pester you, but... Yeah, we can't get any real information out of that, aside from I can tell, oh, this is my top fan. I know that Jesse Cox, according to this, has 534,000 subscribers, and I have an engagement bar, which means nothing whatsoever.
Are we engaged? Oh,
Apparently not.
Jesse
Not-
is engaged.
we're
oh,
not...
TV.
We're not as engaged as me and Enter Elysium, who is slightly more engaged with
Oh,
me than
shit.
you are.
Sorry. It's my light again. Sorry about that. I know it's a bit scary.
That engagement
It
bar
scares
is
me.
useless. So, you know, we do have demographic information. The concern I think that people have got with Xbox and the gathering of this info is whether or not it will be personally identifiable. Because I think the last thing you want is your Connect looking at your viewing habits and then sending to a few companies, yeah, this guy really, really likes watching anime erotica. At 11 o'clock at night, we're detecting one person in the room, and the moisture levels indicate there's some kind of lubricant on the couch somewhere. You know, that's not the kind of information you want going out.
Man, It's really specific.
It is
about
quite,
what
it is
no.
quite specific. It's
I want
technology.
that kind of marketing.
To connect to.
We are
man.
detecting
Yeah.
protein stains everywhere.
I
It has a
want
built-in black
sofa
light,
safe
so it can scan the room.
Ooh, That's what I want them to sell me.
I imagine when you say protein stains, just chicken bones everywhere. There's just protein everywhere. It's just me eating chicken, like, oh god, so good.
KFC.
Oh, man.
And then I get lubricant in the mail. I'm like, what
It-
the hell is this?
While it's doing it, it also releases a small cloud of pheromones to help you with the process.
That sounds like a great future. I want that.
Oh god. So yes, there's that, and I think that's what people are worried about. I personally could not give a toss if I am part of some just homogenized group of 1 million statistics. Fine. Okay. That happens everywhere anyway. This is not a big deal. I've never been concerned about my Facebook privacy, one, because I don't put any identifying information on there, and secondly, it's like, oh no, they have my demographics. Oh, wait, I have everyone else's demographics. That's fine. That's not a big deal. The concern comes in if that information becomes identifiable. You know? And that's a problem.
Yeah.
But Microsoft is denying it, obviously. They're hardly going to say, yes, we would love to do that. But the fact of the matter is, they also stated, look, we're not going to customize ads towards you unless you say yes. Which means they have access to enough information to personalize ads to you.
Here's the thing. What do you miss out on when you say no? They always do
Yeah.
stuff like that. You miss out on something when you click no. So what is it?
That's a good
We'll
question.
find out, I guess.
Yeah. That is a good question.
Who knows?
Next story.
Yeah. Pretty much
Click
next
no,
story.
And then next thing you know, somebody in your family has died. And
Wait,
then
what?
you just got to wonder. You got to think, hang on
Wait,
a second.
that
maybe I'll
escalated
click
quickly.
next. Yes.
What?
That escalated really quickly.
It's Microsoft. Come on. you can't
Microsoft
trust them.
requires blood.
I'm
can't
afraid I
trust
can't
them.
let you do that, Sips.
Like, no.
No, I must click yes.
How did this happen?
Target me.
Must click yes, target
God
me.
damn, I love you. All right.
Release the pheromones. Okay. So the next
think it
topic,
sounds help-
Half-Life 3 trademark was a fake. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Yes, it's been confirmed that the trademark in
Why?
the EU was a fake.
But the Jira team that they saw was not, right?
The what?
Because they use a project manager called Jira, and there's a Half-Life 3 team.
Yes.
And
There's a belief that there is a Half-Life 3 team. This was posted on NeoGAF alongside a Left 4 Dead 3 team as well. So it seems like there's definitely something going on there, but that's assuming, of course, that the Jira was not actually fake and or inaccurate.
Right.
But, yeah, I've got to say I was very, very amused by the fact that that trademark was fake, but there you go. That's kind of the story. That's it. There's no other story. So, is Half-Life 3 out yet, guys? No. Has Half-Life
No.
3 been announced?
No.
Let's stop talking
How long
about
will
it.
it take for people to stop making Half-Life 3 jokes? They will never stop. We still take over 9,000 jokes. They're still alive. They'll never die.
Yes.
Even if we have Half-Life 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Yes. All of these are true. Mm-hmm. Deus Ex Universe. It's a universe of Deus Ex.
Cat.
An entire universe.
The cat has been augmented.
God. So much technology. Okay, go
Well,
on.
it
I
wanted
don't-
orange and you gave it lemon lime. What did you expect? Nothing but Deus Ex jokes. Alright, yes. So, the future vision for Deus Ex, supposedly. And it is a bunch of stuff. Basically, they're saying, look at the franchise, we're going to make it big. And there's going to be lots of new things. Apparently, there's a new core game in the works, which is fantastic news. And then there's going to be mobile games, which is probably not fantastic news. And there's going to be books and graphic novels and t-shirts and customized plushies and things like that.
Wow.
I would
So
pay
many
for a gun
things.
for Herman.
Deus Ex the
Man.
cereal.
They are
Deus
going
Ex the
big.
flamethrower.
It's going to be like a theme park that you can just sneak around in and stuff. It's
Yeah.
going to be great.
You go to the vending
Jesus
machine,
Christ.
you ask for orange, it gives you lemon lime, and you're like, oh, Deus Ex.
What,
And then you find out later there was a
That's
conspiracy behind it all.
the That's the one joke you're running with. I'm glad you chosen one.
Yeah, I like that
chosen
one. That one's pretty good.
Yeah.
That the one.
Sorry, keep going.
No, it was a bad joke. Continue.
I was about to say, I know that they're saying that you don't have to read or play everything in order, you know. But
I hate that attitude.
Yeah, but I'm just like,
you don't have to, but we will, and you fucking know it.
Yeah, exactly. We're like, everything's gonna be connected. It's gonna flesh out the whole world. It's gonna be one big project that spans multimedia. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm gonna have to buy so many things. Suck it.
And I'm gonna buy stuff I don't want. I don't mind buying books and graphic novels, but I do mind buying terrible smartphone games. Deus Ex The Fall. I want the storyline from that. Can't do it without playing the stupid smartphone game, which I don't want to play.
Yeah.
I'm just curious to see what the universe consists of, as in overarching story and theme, because I'm pretty sure that they're done with like the storyline from the first two, and the new game. Spoiler, is its own contained story. So I feel like
you can fill the gap, though, between the kind of the Renaissance part of Human Revolution and the sort of dystopian Grey Death part of Deus Ex 1. Deus Ex 2, that's pretty much the end of it. Like, it's unlikely they'll expand beyond that point. It was already pretty silly that they did, because they had to take one ending from Deus Ex as canon, and then they put 4 endings on Deus Ex 2. So, continuing on from that is going to be fairly unlikely. But there is still that big gap in the middle. You know?
I mean, I don't mind them filling that time. I just want whatever happens to be like its own contained story. That they can throw it in comic books and books and stuff, but give me one person to care about instead of like introducing more and more new characters. Just give me like a hero, and I'll be good. I don't need like give him no arms. Give him Jack's arms and a cyber eye.
Yeah.
And a smile that woos women, and we're done. We're done. Right. A wooing smile. Just basically make him Sips. Just do that for me.
I think they should do that, and I would be up for doing that too. I think I could be the hero that everybody needs and wants at the same time. It'll be good.
So many needs and wants. Just
yeah, no arms, bionic eye, and all that stuff.
You're just a torso. You're a torso with wheels for legs.
Yeah, squeaky wheels. So that
Deus Ex Segway Revolution.
Yes.
That'd be wonderful.
I don't know how on earth they could keep that clean though. Like the not like dirty sort of clean, but like how do you keep that storyline clean? Like without it getting messy and
it's already
weird
messy because of the non-canon endings for both of those games. And technically Human Revolution stuff as well. So because they insist on having those multiple endings, which I'm going to be honest, this is going to sound so dumb, but it's true. Deus Ex 2 handled the endings better than the other games. I know, it's sacrilege to say it because I hated Deus Ex Invisible War, but it did the endings better because it made you kind of commit to a choice a bit earlier. Yeah? Instead of kind of press one of these 3 buttons, which is basically what Deus Ex Human Revolution and Deus Ex 1 were about. That and the fact that there was a 4th ending of fuck everything in Deus Ex Invisible War, which is amazing. It's just like, don't do any of these and ruin the planet. It's like, yes!
Do that one.
That's a good option.
Yeah. Yeah, I struggled my way through Invisible War and hated most of it, but I'll give them credit, the endings were pretty good. And they handled them pretty well. And they made you do some fairly significant stuff to get them. They still didn't tie them as far back as I would have wanted. I feel that games with multiple endings should kind of set you on that path. Not just in terms of trying to convince you, but actually set you on that path. And there should be that point of no return, but it shouldn't be 10 minutes before the end of the game. You know, you should get there. Maybe you get halfway through the game, and then you are committed to a set of endings. Like, you have been closed off from the rest. Right. Because you've made choices that stop you from doing that. Makes sense. Yeah. I think to some degree, Heavy Rain did that, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. But, yeah, It's hard to do, though. From a storytelling standpoint, it's difficult. That and a lot of companies are afraid of it. It's the idea of closing off content for people that, you know, most people don't even finish a game, let alone beat it twice. So, you know.
I feel like that would be more of an incentive to play it again.
It is
you got
to me.
the end and like
Yeah.
the option that you really want is grayed out. Like you just can't choose it.
Yeah.
You're like, what could I have done to be able to choose that? That would have been great.
Yeah. Or just, like, don't even tell you
Yeah.
it was there. Heavy Rain has 21 endings, yeah? 21. Obviously,
Jesus.
most of them are variants, but there are some major plot points that change.
Wow. Well, so how do the endings work? 21 different endings.
He's right when he says they're minor variants. Like there's
Well,
a
not
lot
all of them are
minor.
minor. There's one massive difference, at least one massive difference, and possibly two. But the thing is, there are then variants on that, you know?
Yeah.
Witcher 2 actually did endings pretty damn well.
I don't remember. I do remember The Witcher 2. I'm trying. Witcher 2 is a game. I'll give it that. Witcher 2 is one of those rare games where the endings, it cuts you off from getting access to a lot of them based on decisions early in the game. And so
I love that.
You go on a path, and then it's like, if you want to see those other endings, you got to go all the way back to where you were before. But at least the good part is when you go on that different path, it changes the way you play the game and where you go getting there. So it's different stories. So you have a reason to. Yeah.
I like the way that Fallout's did the endings. I like those like sort of slideshow endings where if you did something,
like Fallout
it would talk
3's
about
endings?
it.
Or are you talking about Fallout 1 and 2?
I'm talking about, specifically New Vegas's ending.
Oh, New Vegas, okay.
I found.
I was going to say, nobody liked Fallout 3's ending. What the hell are you talking about? But
No, but
New
you know,
Vegas,
if you would do
No one.
if you would do stuff,
person.
it would mention it, and if you didn't
Yes.
do stuff, it was just not there, sort of thing. So your ending was always sort of different depending on how you played it. I always thought that that was like a pretty good way of doing it, and from a, sort of like a production point of view, it was just this sort of slideshowy stuff with voice acting over top of it. So it probably wasn't too hard to just sort of cobble it all together in some way at the end.
yeah. That was like Half-Life, not Half-Life, sorry. What the hell am I talking about? Half-Life didn't have different endings. I'm talking about Fallout 1 and 2. They did the same thing. And it was great at the time, because it's like, oh, it tells me what happened to all of these different people throughout the game later on. And that's super satisfying. I definitely like, it's definitely the easiest way to do it. Like, instead of, say, having there's, like, some major differences, and then there's kind of the minor errata. But I still like that being an epilogue to the game. That gives me that sense of closure. It's like, oh, that village that I saved, what happened to them? Oh, they just died anyway. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's Fallout
but
in a
even
nutshell
then,
for
at
you.
least you knew. At least they told
at least you knew.
and then you
Yeah.
were just left wondering. Because like Dishonored was kind of like that too, right? It had that sort of like slideshowy ending, depending on if you did it low chaos and high chaos and different things. If you talked to different people and stuff, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that. I like those endings.
Definitely. Certainly the easier way of doing it. But I think we'll see with narrative, certainly over the next few years, that there's more efforts to incorporate a deeper narrative and sense of choice. But then you've got to think about, if you do a really long game, a lot of devs are going to say, we cannot. We just can't close off half the game. It's too much development time. Like, if you look at a game like Guardian Heroes, which is a Saturn brawler, that's maybe 2 hours at most. You play through maybe 10 of the 30 levels, and there's about 6 or 7 different endings. But you'll play it again, because it's pretty short. A 20-hour game, a 30-hour game, maybe not. Like, I could never play Dragon Age again for a different ending. It's like, no.
Oh, no.
All 80
Alright.
hours it took me to beat that. Yeah.
So, just an update. As you guys are aware, I haven't beaten Beyond Two Souls, but I just got a message from someone who has, and he literally just said, like, you were totally effing wrong. There are many, many endings. So,
Cool.
there you go. Apparently, there are a ton. And David Cage was like, F you find them yourself. So, I don't even know how many exist, really. So, that's a lot of wasted time.
Yeah, after I beat Heavy Rain, I did go back and look on YouTube to see what I could find when it comes to finding out exactly what I'd missed and what the other consequences were of certain actions. That was cool.
Apparently there are a lot of consequences. But I
Sweet.
don't know how that plays out. Cuz I don't know. So far there are scenes where it seems like even if you screw up, you still move on just fine. So, interesting.
Very cool.
Weird.
So I'm just waiting for the cat to pop up again. It's very interesting.
She's walking across my lap now.
Just kind of see bits of the cat.
There she is.
There we go.
Hi.
She's like, where dat chili at? I know it's here. Where that chili at? Huh. You're a dummy. The chili's all gone. I ate it all. Bye.
What else do we have news-wise? The Mad Catz micro console.
What?
So this is a thing that I had no idea was coming.
A thing not worth talking about, but whatever.
I don't know about that. It looks quite stylish. It looks it looks kind of like a modem.
Nice.
Looks like a modem.
It looks exactly like a modem.
It does. It really does.
It really does.
So Mad Catz, the guys behind the amazing fight sticks and all of those terrible controllers you used as a kid when you went to your friends and they hated you, has decided to make something called the Mojo.
Oh.
Yes. Mojo.
That's Mojo.
It's
Here's
an
the thing,
Android
though.
OS console, $250, and it's got a Tegra 4 in it, so kind of like the NVIDIA Shield. It's also got 2 gigs of RAM, HDMI out, and full 1080p.
We don't need. I know it looks nicer than everything else, but
I know about that.
There's so many tiny Android platforms now.
No, I agree. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. We don't need this. This is like, it's everyone trying to like, oh, we have made a lot of the monies on the Kickstarter. Let's all do something stupid like that. No one's going to buy that. No one's going to buy your stupid thing. Stop
But
wasting.
Ouya's like doing so poorly right now.
That's what I'm saying is,
Well, Ouya has been a comedy of terrible errors, though. I mean, you've got to consider that. If you think about Ouya versus, say, the Shield, it's like the Shield is a competent handheld device, yeah? It's
Right.
powerful, it's comfortable, you can do some PC stuff on it, it's got a good selection of native games and things like that. And then you look at the Ouya, and it's just a mess. And then you've got GameStick, which is coming out, and Amazon's doing one as well, and they just... This thing, it's $250, you can buy a PS3 for that!
that's what I'm saying. It's this weird console like, we're going to let you play your phone games on your big screen. I don't care. They're not that good anyway. The phone games aren't that good.
I like the idea of there being more Android games that are good, and that there being, you know, maybe with an installed amount of microconsoles, they can make more of these things. I like that. Because, yeah, you're right, phone games are pants for the most part. But this is $250. It's the cost of a current-gen console.
Yeah, how much are Ouya's? Like 99?
$99, which I can understand. It's a crappy little Android box for 99 bucks. Okay.
Yeah.
Or GameStick, same principle. Little USB thing or little HDMI thing, you plug it in, you play some games, about $99. Shield, at least that's a handheld, yeah? Shield is like, what, $300? It's a fucking handheld, though, so you can kind of understand it. This is not a handheld, but it's $250.
Plus, with the Shield, you can legitimately play some of your PC games like really well.
Yeah, you
Like,
can.
Yeah. I mean, it looks great. So that's you're getting a little investment there. I don't get the whole, we're going to give you a console that plays your phone games. I do not understand that. Somewhere there has to be a market for it, or at least a perceived market. Like, oh no, someone's going to want this. I don't know who that person is. I've yet to meet them.
Yeah.
You can plug a mouse into it. It lets you do that. That's the thing.
I'm sold.
You
Wow.
said that with
The
such
mouse
a
thing.
disgusted face. You can do this, I guess.
Yeah, and like I was looking at the UK, 220 quid. 220 quid? You know what I could buy with 220 quid? 180 steak bakes.
A tattoo.
That's a lot of steak bakes.
That's a lot of
actually,
steak
when
bakes.
You put it that way.
Yeah, you think about that. Think about that for a second. Just let it sink in.
I'm
Let it
thinking
sink in.
about it.
He's like, man, I could use a steak.
Think about them
bakes.
steak bakes.
Shit, yeah.
The PS3, the new Slim 500 gig bundle with GTA 5 is $270. As in, cheaper than that thing. You can get a 250 gig PS3 with Uncharted 3 for the same cost as this thing would be. I'm trying to go on Amazon.co.uk just to see how much it is to buy. I can't type 3 because it makes my overlay change.
Can I ask what Mojo stands for? Mojo is a acronym. I don't know what it is for. I would
Mad Operating Juice Online.
I would assume micro
That's got to
something.
be it.
Isn't that
That's
it? Yeah.
Gotta be. Oh man,
I figured.
yeah. A 500 gig Super Slim PlayStation 3 is £208 on Amazon. The 12 gig model, £144. Who is gonna buy this thing? I can understand the Shield because it's a handheld. And the fact is that the Shield has that streaming capability that you were talking about. You can use it. It has uses. This...
I'm on their website right now. It is in pounds, and it's $219.99. Pre-order now.
I don't understand. Why does this exist?
It has a 1.8 gigahertz Tegra 4 processor.
Yep. I mentioned the specs earlier. It's like, okay, for an Android device, it's decent specs.
It's not bad. I don't know why you would ever need any of this, though.
You
And
don't.
it's still not telling us anywhere on this site what Mojo stands for. So
No,
I'm going to
that's
go
what I'm
ahead
saying.
with mine.
Which
It says
is-
Mojo, and then they have the control.
Mad Operating Juice Online.
Okay.
Their controller is called the CTRL.
Oh,
R.
That's
There's
hip
an
for
R.
kids, surely.
Control R. Like it's like in math. It's like it's powered
Yeah.
by it's powered to the R power. Shut up. Oh my god. Somewhere there's a guy, like a marketing executive who's like, that's badass.
Genius.
We did it,
Genius.
guys. Let's go to TGI Fridays. We earned it. Like, you idiots.
Oh.
This is the stupidest. But though Mad Catz has always been known for doing like making things that not a majority of people ever want. And
Yeah,
yet they
no one
somehow
wanted to use
succeed.
those controllers when they were kids. Nobody.
Yeah.
But admittedly, their controllers now and their fight sticks are legit.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like the fight sticks. That's like a specific community.
It's a niche,
And the
yes.
controllers, yeah, it's a very niche. Like everything they do, yet they somehow have managed to succeed. So I assume they know what they're doing. I don't
think
think
assume
they
that.
do, but yeah, I assume they think they do.
At all. I can understand making controllers because that's what you're good at, but this boggles my mind. It really does. This makes no sense to me, and I have no idea why they're doing it, and the price point is outlandishly high. Yeah, Mom.
Everybody is like, we have no idea what Mojo stands for. Fine.
Yep, pretty much.
Sorry.
Come on, find one person on this planet that when given the choice between a 500 gig PS3 Super Slim and a Mojo is going to buy the Mojo.
With that said, though, they do have a really great pink headset that I might get.
That's wonderful.
Sorry,
That's
I'm in deep
fantastic.
now.
Look at-
I'm in deep in their store, and I'm finding great things.
You're coming around to it now. The headset. See, that's how they hook you in.
That's how I
And
hook
then-
in. The headset's going to say only
No
works
going
with
back.
Mad Catz Mojo, and I'll be like, well, shit, I need that now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Need my Mojo.
I have my Mojo.
I don't need the Mojo. I have no desire to have the Mojo.
That is a really stupid name for a console, too. Like,
I
a
hope. Oh, I was just gonna say, I hope that they were in a meeting and one of them was like, we should call it Mojo, and then they were like, no, we should make it the acronym Mojo. But they don't actually have
a meaning for it?
It doesn't actually mean
Yeah.
anything. Yeah. That's
So
what
then
I want.
so then what's going to happen is they're going to find the best acronym and then they're going to backronym it. And say,
Backronym
yeah,
it?
that's
Yep.
what we meant the entire time.
Yep.
It's crowdsourced marketing. Can't fail.
most opulent joystick operator. Mojo.
Mojo. No. No, Joe.
Mojo.
No,
No,
Joe.
no, Joe.
No, Joe.
No.
No, Joe.
Yep. Supposedly
No,
the
Jimmy.
thing actually had some streaming capability, like kind of like the Shield, which you'd think because it has a Tegra 4 processor, but they removed that information from the site, so we don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. But even if it did, it's still not a Shield. It's not, it's not a handheld. So I can't justify paying maybe $50 less for an Android home console as opposed to an Android handheld, which is still a fucking niche market in and of itself.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it.
No. All right, well, that's that then. What else can we talk about? Did you guys play Dungeon Defenders 2 at one of the last PAXs? Because I did. Did you get to? No.
I don't think so.
Dungeon
Wait, let me look it up.
Maybe.
Dungeon Defenders.
Dungeon
This Dungeon What the fuck?
Dungeon
What-
Defenders was that third-person kind of tower defense-ish game.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah. I played that before. Okay, I haven't
This
played
looks
2 though.
really good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, if
Oh,
you haven't
yeah.
played 2, this story's not really going to do much, but basically they've just announced that the MOBA-style game mode, or so they're calling it, the kind of third-person-ish Dota thing they were doing in the new
Yeah.
one, they're not doing that anymore. They've completely deleted it.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, they just scrapped
What?
it. They've completely scrapped it.
I remember this. I remember Dungeon Defenders. What the hell?
Yeah.
Why?
Dungeon
There's 2
it was
already.
I know, it was a bit of a weird choice anyway to go down those lines, but because that's not tower defense, let's be frank. And
Right.
they have, but I played that mode. I've got a half-an-hour video on my channel of me playing that, and I mean, it wasn't anything special, but it was okay. And
Yeah.
then along comes this announcement that says, "Nope, we're not doing that anymore. We're completely changing our minds," which is a bit of a surprise. That's got to be a lot of work that's just gone down the drain there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
So they're not going to do that, and the follow-up's just going to be pretty much like the first game.
I guess.
Essentially, yeah. Yeah. A lot of people put time into Dungeon Defenders, and there were patches later on that kind of overinflated the gear, and they also did a lot of DLC for that game. On the other side of it, it was a $10 game. So
Yeah.
if you're going to say, yeah, I played 200
Yeah.
hours of it, and then it got a bit disappointing. You played 200 hours of a $10 game. You got your fucking money's worth.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
Dungeon
so
Defenders 2.
apparently there were some fairly large changes in the company, and there was some drama surrounding that company, I believe, a while ago, in regards to hiring habits and things like that. But yeah, they've basically changed a lot of their management around. So it looks like they're focusing on not sucking. There were yeah, Kotaku did an
A
investigation.
fine thing
So
to focus on.
Indeed,
This year,
I-
guys, we're not going to suck.
yeah,
It's going to be good. We're investing a lot in this
certainly.
endeavor.
Kotaku did
Jesus.
an investigation, which means take it with a mountain of salt, so who knows how true this actually is, but there are some really dodgy quotes, like, artists have been hired and very quickly left the studio on the motto of, hire a woman, we can pay women less than we can men. That's a quote. No. And according to people that work at Trendy, crunch lasts all year round. Staff describe an atmosphere where everyone must work 10 to 12 hours a day for 6 or 7 days a week, and some people fear losing their jobs if they question the arrangement. Again, it's from Kotaku. Take it with a pinch of salt. But let's just be honest, there's been a rejig in that company, and that's probably for the best. Yeah, I don't know. It's... if it was any other outlet that had actually done that investigation, I may have taken it seriously, but Kotaku just could be making it up entirely, so I don't know. But
Yeah.
I'm still kind of glad to see them focusing on what made the first game good in the first place. Because, like, the last thing we need is another fucking Dota clone.
Yeah.
That's a bandwagon that a lot of people have jumped onto, and
They
it's
need to
just
quit
not. They need to stop. Make original games. Love
Please.
all of us.
That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. I think that pretty much covers all the news, by the looks of it. Doesn't seem to be anything else that's worth talking about, so we can round up some releases. Let's do that, shall we?
Yeah.
So, what's going out today? Beyond Two Souls! That's probably the major
Yes.
release for this week. Yep, so that's out on PS3 only. And I believe it's not available on the PlayStation Store, because I looked last night and I couldn't find hide nor hair of it. So,
It is not.
yep, I went to Best Buy and purchased it there. And then was asked if I wished to finance it on a Best Buy credit card, and I think, no thanks, that's probably a bad idea. And this is why I don't go to Best Buy most of the time, but it happens to be the closest. So, did that. Disgaea D2, A Brighter Darkness, which is a direct sequel to the original Disgaea Hour of Darkness, which is also out on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Network today. And it's mostly the same as all the other Disgaea games. So if you like Disgaea, you'll probably like this. If you don't like Disgaea, it's not going to change your mind. What else we got? We've got Atomic Ninjas for PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita.
Did we look that up last time?
I don't think so.
It sounds.
don't remember
Atomic
that.
Did I
Ninjas.
play it somewhere? God, it
Atomic
sounds so
Ninjas, yes. It is a
That
game one
sounds
would assume
great.
about ninjas who are atomic in some way. Yep.
It has
A
split screen multiplayer.
Oh.
It's 2.5D
look at this.
platformer with a focus on multiplayer. So that's a thing. It's got cross-buy and cross-save, incidentally, so if you buy it on PlayStation 3, you get it on Vita, and vice versa, which is nice.
I love stuff like that.
Yep.
It's so nice.
Sony had this, like, revelation a while ago, if they stopped being dicks, that we might actually like them, and it seems to have worked out. F1 2013 for Xbox 360, PlayStation 3. It's another Formula 1 racing game. There's really a lot to say about that one. Borderlands 2 Game of the Year Edition, Xbox 360, PC, and PlayStation 3, which one assumes includes all the DLC, and if it doesn't, then they're being colossal dicks.
I think it does.
I think so. It must. Yeah, it does. It's got the 4 major DLC and the 2 packs, and it's also got Premier Club content, which is a bunch of keys, basically, and the, like, mini Slaughter Dome add-on, and a couple of different weapons and things like that. So, yeah, that's that. I'm glad you can finally just buy it, because that left us kind of a sour taste in my mouth, even though they said, yeah, it's going to be 4 expansions for the price of 3, and then they released 2 other fucking DLCs for it. They really went overboard on it this time around.
Yeah.
Here's what's going to happen. They're going to release more DLC.
Hold on, wait, what?
They're going to put they will. I can just see it coming. They release the Game of the Year edition, and then they release more DLC. That would just be beautiful.
Everybody's like...
That would be a horrible thing to do. I'm hoping they don't do that. I really hope they don't. Yeah, they're also doing a big giveaway called the $100,000 Loot Hunt Sweepstakes, which you can get involved in. They're giving away Vitas, Nvidia Shields, they're giving away 660 Ti graphics cards, all sorts of things. So, have a look at that if you want loot.
No Mojo on the giveaway list.
No, they're
No
not giving away a
Mojos.
Mojo, so I have no interest in getting involved. None at all.
No.
Dishonored Game of the Year edition also coming out today. So you'll be if you
Oh.
haven't bought Dishonored yet, now's a good time to get it. That will get you the 3 DLC with that. The first one's kind of pants, but the other 2 are really good. So that's definitely worth having. Just Dance 2014, Xbox 360 and Wii U.
Oh, man. I'm so excited.
I do love Just Dance.
I just want to dance.
Oh, seriously.
I'm so excited for that.
Oh.
Well, honestly, Just Dance is not a bad game. Let's stop pretending that it's a bad game, because it's not a bad game. I just have no interest in playing the bloody thing.
Yeah.
What do you have to? Do you get like a thing, like a dance mat or something? Like, is it like the track?
No,
and field
dude, you
mat?
Not
just
anymore.
dance.
You
That's
just
all you
dance.
do. Yeah.
You don't
That's
need
all
a
you do.
mat.
You just
No.
No
dance.
mats.
No mats anymore, man.
No.
It's all Connect and waggly things. So you get your
Wow.
waggly
It's
thing.
awesome.
Yeah.
Just Dance is great.
You just dance.
Jesus.
Take your waggly thing in your hand and then you just wave it around.
Like you
That's
just
how it
don't
is.
care.
Yeah, you just don't give. Wow.
No.
I'm gonna do it.
That's pretty
I
much
think-
Just Dance in a nutshell. Or you could play the really bad version as Star Wars Connect.
Star Wars Connect.
Star Wars Connect has a Just Dance clone in it, and it's the best. It's the stupidest thing
The
that ever
dumbest
existed.
shit.
It's so wonderful. That might be the one. I'm so proud of that purchase. You have no clue.
Oh,
It's
man.
horrible.
Worms Revolution Extreme coming to PlayStation Vita.
I'm
It's
so bad at
got
Worms games.
more Worms games. Yeah, I'm burnt out on Worms completely. It's got a new cross-gifting feature called Treasure Mode, which allows you to link up with your friends that have a PlayStation 3 system and unlock 10 special gifts using a lock and key. And you can also
Wow.
select items with the front touchscreen and zoom the camera and use the back touchscreen to aim, which I will not
You
be doing.
don't have friends, you don't get gifts.
Yep, indeed. That's a good life lesson. So there you go. A slightly upgraded Worms Revolution. Gas Guzzlers Extreme for PC is out today.
Assuming that's a racing game, yeah?
It's a combat racing game.
Yes.
I played the original,
Guzzlers.
and it was not very good.
But this one is extreme.
It is extreme, yes. The last one thought it was really badass because it randomly said fuck. Just, you could actually turn that off, but yeah.
That's why I say it.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently they are releasing more DLC. They're releasing a Halloween-themed DLC. Great. So you buy the Game of the Year edition, it still won't have all the DLC.
Money, 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 money.
Fucking Borderlands, Gearbox.
Flip for days, flip for days, flip for days, flip for days.
I can't wait for the Game of the Year edition, which includes both Game of the Year editions.
Platinum edition.
Oh, season
Flip,
passes are
flip,
the
flip,
dumbest
flip,
shit.
flip, flip, flip.
I'm flipping money like I'm flipping books. Got all the greens. Lady, give me looks.
Very
Fucking
nice.
idiot.
I am the worst rapper.
Yes.
Rap.
No, come on. Don't be so hard on yourself. That was amazing.
Oh, Sip.
Orc Attack
thought it was
Flatulent
really good.
Rebellion for PlayStation 3 and Xbox.
What?
It's about farting orcs. And there are many poop jokes. There is a character called Lord Poop in the game.
Yes.
I take that back. That sounds good.
It's
I'm
not.
gonna try that.
At least based on... I played it a year ago, and it was the worst game I played at PAX. Like, I had to...
Wow.
I was kind of having to force...
What?
I was having to just kind of force myself not to tell the dev that it was just abysmal in its current state. But that was a year ago. It may become better. But it's also got jokes for 8-year-olds in it. So Jesse will love it, but I couldn't care less.
I mean, does it play well? I'll play it
No.
if it's fun.
No.
Is it
doesn't-
responsive?
no, it's none of those
Controller
things.
actions?
Does it
No.
respond
That's
to my
important.
farts?
No. It may have Kinect support on Xbox. That's a possibility.
Oh, is it a
but-
Kinect game where my farts?
It
in the
senses
game?
them and gives you more power in the game.
Your
I'm gonna need a
pheromone
lot of. I'm gonna need
releases.
a lot of chicken for that. Then the Kinect's gonna be like protein overload,
Protein.
protein, and they're gonna send me
it's
lube
terrible.
in the mail.
You're
I'm like,
just gonna
what
get
is this?
some
Stop.
mountain of lube delivered
God
to
damn
you.
it.
They're gonna
I should have
detect
never
that
mentioned
you've
this game.
run
I knew
out.
it would have caused problems. Yeah, so that's coming out. Again, I did play a year-old build. It could have got way better since then. I fucking hope so, because it was really terrible. Battle of Tiles XEX. Yes, Battle of Tiles EX for PlayStation 3. All those tile battles going on. I'm looking at this, and I have little explanation. This appears
Tiles?
to be some kind of Mahjong thing.
Mahjong?
Extreme.
Mahjong?
It's extreme.
Mahjong?
So it's gotta be. When you slide a tile, there's an explosion. It makes it more
Yes, I'm
exciting.
looking at it right now, and I'm like, no.
Don't you get that free with Windows?
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
the extreme
Mahjong?
version.
Oh, I guess you do now, huh?
You do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get that Mahjong.
Yep. Heavenly Guardian for PlayStation 3 also out today. It's a busy week. It's a busy week for releases. I believe that is...
That's it for releases. There
yeah,
really
that's a
isn't much
PlayStation
releases.
2 game, actually, so they've made that a PS2 classic. What else we got? Malicious Rebirth coming to PlayStation Vita. I did play some of that, and it was not so great. Kind of a boss
But-
fight game with third-person melee combat. Not so awesome. We'll see. Maybe the version on Vita will be better. October 9th, Glare is coming out for PC, Mac, and Linux. That is a puzzle platformer. And October the 10th, Defense Technica, which is actually a port from mobile devices. It's a tower defense game in the future. Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty
Future.
much. Pretty much. Pokemon X and Y, that's the biggest release this week, probably coming out on October the 12th in the United States, that being a Saturday. It's also coming out in the EU at the same time, by the way. What the... Why would you release that on a Saturday? of all
Saturday?
times? Yeah, it says
The bigger
Saturday,
question-
October the 12th. Usually it's
The
a
bigger
Sunday
question-
for Nintendo.
October the 13th, Skylander Swap Force.
Yes, yep,
That'll be a big game coming out on Sunday.
that's very true. Yep. 360, PS3, 3DS, Wii U, and Wii. And isn't the new episode, well, the first episode of A Wolf Among Us coming
Wolf
out this
Among
week?
Us comes out, yeah.
Yeah,
Friday,
that
I
snuck up. That snuck
This
up pretty
Friday?
hard. That's not even on the release lists anywhere. It just popped up on Steam like yesterday, so
Yeah.
I want
interesting.
that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to... I'll have to try and get code for that, but we'll see. And that's it for releases, I think. I don't believe I've missed anything in particular. I think that's about right. So that's that. Well, I've got about half an hour left of the show. So, if anyone happens to have a host topic they'd like to discuss...
I think Sips would like to talk to you about the
I don't
revelation
want-
of Warcraft. Have you?
don't.
Have you
do
let?
you have a moment?
Have you let Jaina Proudmoore into your heart?
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and
fully
Savior, Uther
accepted her?
Lightbringer? No. No, I don't. I don't have any of
Poor
those. No, I have Theta Commander. I will unleash it on you if you're not careful. So,
Oh, don't even.
Oh shit.
it
It's the-
doesn't have long enough arms. This has superior
Gigantic
reach. Look at
arms.
this thing. Look at it. You can't follow its movements. You can't follow it.
Yeah, but
It's too fast.
there's so much to impact. She doesn't even feel it.
So much to impact. So much to
She has no
impact.
feelings. Confirmed.
That is the nicest thing ever. Damn, that girl's so much to impact.
But, by the way, for those
last
wondering about
question.
trailers, we're not doing them anymore. Because
What?
I'm sick of getting copyright claims from idiot companies.
Can we act out trailers? Can we watch trailers
You should
beforehand and
reenact
act them out?
instead.
I think so.
I think so, yeah. I think that's a great idea.
We'll,
Like, let's act out the most recent Soma teaser. I'll be the girl.
oh, and
Okay.
I'll be the.
All right, I'm going to bring that
viewer.
up on YouTube then. We will not show it to you because we're not going to do trailers anymore. Because, again,
Oh,
we're
no.
sick of having our damn fucking podcasts claimed by Square Enix because we happen to play their ad on a show. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
we're entitled to all of your podcast revenue because you played our trailer. No, you fucking aren't, you idiots. The hell's... so where's this trailer? What am I looking for here?
There's a new trailer.
What's
It's
it
a new one
called?
where she's talking to a robot.
Okay, what's it called?
Soma teaser.
How do you spell it?
Number 2.
S-
SOMA. Second Soma.
Teaser 2, is it? Oh, God, stupid bloody XSplit. Soma Watch
It's up
Teaser
on
2. That was 4. No,
Joyce
that's not it.
there.
No,
I
that is
linked
that.
in the thingy. I linked in the stuffs.
Okay. All right.
So
Well,
wait.
we shall describe to you in great detail what is going on. We're well aware that Frictional won't actually sue us for putting this up here, but I think this might be funny.
Okay. I'll be the girl.
Okay.
I'll be the robot. I'll be the
Surrounded
robot.
with
I
pieces.
haven't seen the trailer, so I have no idea what's happening.
Okay, are you gonna start? I'm gonna be the robot.
Okay, TV,
Okay.
you just describe what's going on when people aren't talking.
Okay, so girls turned on the camera.
Oh wait,
and-
we're going? Okay.
yeah.
Oh shit! I have to put in my date of birth. I'm not allowed to watch this unless.
Oh,
I'm,
for God's sake. All right, I'm pausing at
a
15
grown man.
seconds. Catch up at 15 seconds. Here we go. Come on, come on. Get it done.
When was it? Okay, I'm done. Hang on. Here we go. Please.
I'm being a good robot.
Please. Okay, I'm ready.
You ready?
Go.
All right. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, play. All right, so this looks like my PC after I was done with it the first time and Jenna had to put it back together. So there's a giant pile of orange stuff in the middle of the floor. Nothing is happening. Not a damn thing. Nope. Not a thing.
Status.
I was married. Am married.
Dodger should be talking to me right now, but she's not.
Oh,
Oh, I don't have the trailer on, so I don't know what she's saying.
Oh
Hey,
my god. You're unbearable.
Dini was gonna describe it to
she appears to be
us.
talking to Robbie the robot right now.
She's talking to a robot and he's like, I was married once. I had a family and I'm alive.
He's
Okay.
dying. He's
Bobbidi
telling-
boobidi bobbidi bops.
So why is she not fixing him? What the hell's wrong with her? Is she the antagonist?
I
Like she
found him. I found him in the middle of nowhere, just like that monitor.
she doesn't fix robots. So that's what she does. She
Excavated
just
that
You're
robot.
failure as an actress, Dodger. A failure.
she
Hey,
sits boring
Hey,
robots
I
to
got
death.
confused how we were gonna do this because TV didn't count down.
Yes, I
He
did.
did.
Yes,
He
I did. I
count
very
down.
specifically
He
counted
did
down.
count- This once again proof that you literally zone out during this podcast.
All right.
No,
So
I remember
Dodger
you saying
murders
15
robots. This is the
15
plot so
seconds
far.
in.
Yeah. And looks very nonchalant about the whole
got on
affair,
her
and then
phone.
small
Okay.
talks the remaining dying robot to death. This is the plot of Soma, right?
I missed that one.
So I hear that you are in finance. House finance.
That sounds like a
So-
very interesting career.
How's the paperwork going?
And the robot's
You
like,
have to
please
fill
just
out
kill
a
me.
lot.
Just kill me now. Have some
So-
mercy. What kind of
Today I
diabolical
went to Six Flags
Oh
with
my God.
machinations?
Got it.
Here's the deal.
He's got
Here's the
one
deal with
last
the trailer.
trick up his sleeve. Look, he's got all those little bits over there that are moving around. He's gonna go for the. He's gonna sneak up behind her.
Yes, the
with one
girl.
of
The
those
girl.
robo
The
tentacles.
girl starts harassing the robot, and he's like, "You haven't even seen me mad," but he can't really do much because he's destroyed. But it's like, oh,
Yeah.
something's going on with this guy.
You get the feeling that
Yeah, like this is all setting up for something really spooky, and you don't know what.
oh shit, here we go.
This is basically
Day two.
just Disney Pixar's workshop for the most part, All
It's
their
evil
failed
Wall-E.
experiments. Yeah. It's where they put Wally's extras after they don't need him anymore. They just break him down. I have no idea
Oh,
what's
look,
going
this
on
guy's
with this.
going to start talking to the robot now.
Oh, great. As if that wasn't bad enough. I'm waiting for the scary bit.
It's Adam Golaski. That's what you wanted, right? My name. What's your
Robo dude.
Apparently, it's also called
Doesn't know what
Adam
to say.
Golaski. That's the name of the actual robot itself. Does anything remotely interesting happen in this entire video? I'm very curious.
They're talking to a robot that thinks he's alive. That thinks he's alive. I mean, that's literally it.
and when's my birthday?
And it's just another one of those like,
My daughter's
like when Lost was on the air, and every time it was in the off season when it wasn't playing, they would have the alternate reality games
Yeah.
in like online, and so there'd be videos and things, and you were like, oh, this is building up to something. It would always be like something really secretive and spooky, and you know, like you expect something major to happen with it, just like with Batman, when there was the Joker's websites and things like that for the second Batman movie, and you were just like, oh, what does all this mean? That's all this is. This is one of those like hype building machines. I don't think there's much to it, but
Oh, it gets me excited for the game because I know now that it's supposed to be like robot horror, and I like that.
Robot. This guy's getting really shirty with the robot. Who's
Okay,
like,
robot horror.
He's a bit of a
who the
dick,
fuck are you?
honestly.
That the robot just makes people mad. That's the whole game.
Challenge his experiences.
It's Cleverbot, the
Challenge
horror game.
him.
Clever bot horror.
I don't know. We'll see. I was expecting more from you, Dodger. I was really expecting more.
What a letdown.
I thought
I know.
I was a robot. I was like, and you were just like, I'm on my phone right now. What are we doing?
I wasn't on my phone.
Calling you out.
Yes.
On a
Let's
cheat.
let's
As a
most assuredly
cheat.
not do that again, but yeah, it's again I will see how it goes, but we won't play trailers on the show anymore. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the hassle, because every time we get one of those claims, we have to take the entire video down, we have to cut that out, and we have to re-encode and re-upload, which can take upwards of a fucking day because of how slow YouTube is with processing now. It's not worth it. It's not worth the hassle. You know, we are talking about companies that believe they're entitled to the entire revenue of the video because you had the audacity to advertise their game on their behalf. Fuck
Yeah.
that. Screw it. You know? You want your game advertised? You can go somewhere else then. See how well that
Yeah.
works out for you.
Yeah. How about that? Shit?
Indeed.
Yeah. Somebody gif it. Go.
No.
Go.
None of those things.
That was the best thing I've ever seen you do. That was better than every one of your reviews.
I don't do reviews. No
I'm sorry.
one.
WTF's first looks, not reviews. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
A great podcast. We do.
It's pretty
It's a good
terrible.
thing.
What can I say?
I was a robot
I like
for like
us.
2.5 minutes, and you were like, "I'm gonna check on the internet for chicken porn."
I sat here waiting to be told what to do. All I did was
Well, you
sit
actually
here.
Take some
looking
damn
up chicken
initiative,
porn,
woman.
though? Because
You're the worst, Jesse.
Clearly not. I portrayed a fantastic robot. You didn't even portray anything.
I was a girl sitting there.
That's
He said
right.
nothing happened. So nothing was happening. I sat here.
I feel Jesse really captured the essence of the robot.
Oh, not you
I
too.
couldn't hear the
Gosh
robot.
dang it. I give up. I quit the podcast. I'm
You're
not
done.
coming back.
Pretty much. Well, we've got 20 minutes left of the show. We've got to fill it with something. Sips, you're the guest. The responsibility is on you.
Talk
Do
about
something
World of Warcraft.
entertaining.
We can talk about. No, I've talked about enough World of Warcraft for one evening. I've talked about my beard. What else could we possibly talk about? What do you guys?
There's nothing
What
else
do
in
you
gaming.
guys
We've covered everything.
in gaming?
We're done.
God, I need
That's it.
to get a console because I don't play console games. I only play PC games. It's like I just always have. I think the last console I owned was a Nintendo 64. No, a PlayStation 2, which was half my
Well, that
brother's.
was the best one. So you picked well there.
Yeah. Should I get a console? Try to convince me to buy a console. Are there games worth getting on a console? Am I missing out?
Who
No,
are
big
you
time?
talking to? You want us to convince you to buy a console? No,
Yes.
I'm never gonna
that's
do
not
that.
going to happen. Yeah, what?
Well, I don't
Come
know.
on, please.
No, I mean, yeah, but discarding the whole PC Gaming Master Race persona for a second, there are worthwhile exclusives to be had on consoles. The problem is, right now, they're so spread out that you basically have to own all the bloody things to get them. Like, Wonderful 101 is an example of a really cool and unique console exclusive, and it's on the fucking Wii U. Then you've got Beyond Two Souls, really unique game, on the PlayStation 3. Last of Us, PlayStation 3. And when was the last time an Xbox had an exclusive? I can't remember when the last Xbox exclusive
Any Halo
was.
game? Halo 4?
Yeah.
Sorry, my
Halo,
Xbox
there was
going
4
insane again.
Halos?
Oh yeah, good.
So Halo 4, there must have been one before that. Well, after that even, what was the latest Xbox exclusive?
People are
Was it
saying
Gears of War Judgment?
Gears of War.
Was it Gears of War
That
Judgment? Was that actually... Huh.
Is that only on the Xbox?
Yes.
I don't even
yeah.
know.
All the Gears games, of course. But, like, Gears of War Judgment, I suppose. Ni no Kuni was also on... What's its face?
PS3?
Yeah. That was PS3. It only came out on 3DS in Japan. So you got Ni no Kuni as well. Fable, no. You don't need a console for Fable, no. That's State of Decay is not an exclusive anymore. That's actually out on PC now, and it's a lot better, so... And then, of course...
Oh, have you played that on PC? Because I
State
heard
of Decay?
early
Yeah.
access
Yeah.
even have keyboard support.
It's the keyboard support's
which-
kind of in there, but it doesn't tell you. It's still in early access, so they're not finished yet with it. But I played it with a controller, and it was fine.
I want to play that. It looks really good, but
It's all right.
just when
It's
it
got its
said that
moments.
early access didn't have keyboard support,
Yeah, that's a bit of a
I just
pain.
thought,
But it's not not
Yeah.
a bad game, certainly. It's not too shabby at all. What else? Like, if you want Pokemon, of course, you need a 3DS. 3DS actually has a lot of exclusives right now. I'd say that's got more exclusives than anything else at the moment. Like, you got
Yeah,
stuff like
I-
Project Cross Zone, Shin Megami Tensei 4, Fire Emblem, Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, which is coming out very soon.
Fire Emblem, I hear everybody raving on about, and I have no idea what it is.
So good.
I literally have no idea what that is.
Fire
Did
Emblem
you-
is
Does that make
is a
me a
great
terrible
game.
human being?
No, it just
I'm
means
not.
that you don't like to punish yourself.
Yeah,
I
Fire
didn't
Emblem's
play
great. Did you ever
Yeah.
play Final Fantasy Tactics or Tactics Ogre or anything like that?
I played Final Fantasy Tactics, yeah.
It's like
a
that.
long time ago.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
that, but better. Fire Emblem's great. It's the same kind of turn-based. You got to be careful where you move your dudes. You do an attack, and then if you move your dude in the wrong place, you'll probably get ganged up on and murdered horribly. And then it's got that permadeath. So when a character dies, it's gone for good.
I like that. I like permadeath stuff.
You say that
That's
now till you have characters you level up and they get one shot, and you're like,
Well, that's
What?
because yeah, but you've got to be
Yeah.
bad to allow it to happen, though. The game is never a
get, like, a-
dick.
Oh,
You get,
oh,
like,
it
a
is.
party of
No, it's a
people?
dick.
Yeah,
that girl
you get a
who
huge
rides
party.
that girl who rides that Pegasus, she is weak as shit and gets killed by guys in one shot, like for no reason, all the time. Screw
well,
her.
Even so, you got to
Screw
be
Pegasus
careful
girl.
with her. You got to make sure that she doesn't get one shot. It's easy enough. You can combine her with somebody else so that she doesn't take the hits. That's the point of
Look.
that system.
No, it's not. The
It
point
is.
That's holding women back. Are you saying women need a man in order to?
No, there's loads of
fight?
really powerful woman characters in that game. What are you talking about?
But this one does. Oh, I see. No, it's cool. Because she's beautiful, she needs help. I see. TB.
No, she needs help
You-
because she's a clumsy idiot.
You're sexist and racist. It makes perfect sense now.
I am racist against elves, apparently.
They're a race, yeah, and
Yeah.
a sensitive one too.
The main problem with buying consoles for exclusives right now is that they're so spread out that buying just one of them is kind of a bad idea. I think if you're going to buy a home console right now of the current gen, you need to be buying a PS3 because that's probably got the most exclusive games on which are actually worth playing.
Metal Gear was PS3 and 2 and everything only.
Metal Gear
2,
4?
right?
Metal Gear Solid 4?
Yeah, was that
Yeah,
the latest one?
That was
I played
PlayStation
2.
3. There's Rising,
Last
but
one.
Rising was out on 360 and PS3, and it's also coming to PC as well, so you don't need to worry too much about that. But if you want to play Metal
okay.
Gear Solid 4, you need to play it on PS3, yes. That also has The Last of Us. It's got the Uncharted games. It's got Journey, which is amazing. Obviously, it's about an hour and a half, but yeah, Journey.
Sure.
Yeah, Journey. And obviously Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain. There's enough games on the PlayStation 3 that are not on any other console, I feel, to justify it. But at the Xbox is more a case of, oh, you like Halo? You like Gears? You need an Xbox. You don't like any of those things? You probably don't need an Xbox.
What about Xbox Arcade? Is that just trash? Like, can you get, like,
no, there's a lot of
Street
good
Fighter
stuff
2
on the
it and
Xbox
stuff?
Live Arcade.
Oh.
Yeah. The problem is that a lot of it's now out on PC as well. You know, there's not that many Xbox Live games that are exclusive to Xbox anymore. Most of them eventually come to PC. You know, State of Decay. State of Decay was one of the biggest titles ever on Xbox Live Arcade. It's now on PC and it's better on PC. So, there's that. Oh, so yeah, everyone reminded me, Valkyria Chronicles on PS3. Fucking awesome game.
Oh, that's a great game.
That was a great game. Yeah.
So if I were to buy a console, it would have to be PS3.
I'd say
Bang for
PS3.
buck.
Yeah. I mean, it's
PS3.
nice. It's nice that it's also got a Blu-ray player on it as well. You know, that's a nice little piece of functionality. I'd say Netflix on PS3 is probably one of the better Netflix versions if you want to plug it into your TV.
It actually runs better than the 360 version.
Yeah,
I've confirmed this. The Warp Zone guys have both. It does not run nearly as well. PS3
and the last thing about that is PlayStation Plus is ridiculous value. Like, you get so many free games. You subscribe to PlayStation Plus for a few quid a month. You get a library of free games that you can play while you're still subscribed. It's awesome. It's really good.
It is.
Yeah. So I'd say a PS3. Yeah, if you're going to get a console, get a PS3.
All right, PS3 then. I will re-enter the console market.
Now's a good time. You can play GTA 5, you know.
Yeah, GTA 5, yeah. I wanted to play that. I have to wait forever. When's it coming out on PC? Like,
we don't know
never.
yet. There was a statement today by the Intel marketing guys that said that they really believed that it would be coming pretty soon, like sooner rather than later, but yeah, it's kind of weird to buy a console now, of course, because the PlayStation 4 is coming out, but the thing is the PS4 is not backwards compatible. So you're not going to be able to play those PS3 games on it anyway. And now's a good time.
Aww.
PlayStation 3's cheapest it's ever been. So
get on that. Get a PS3.
Yeah.
I'm going to get on it. I'm doing it. Fully committing myself to this. I'm doing it. You guys convinced me. Thank you.
Next time you're on, you'll literally be like, should I get a console? And I'll just walk away. I'll walk away.
Yeah, we'll go through this whole thing again. I'll be like, you always have a friend that's like that, don't you? Who says, recommend me something, I'm bored, and then you recommend it to them, and they ignore you and find something else to do.
Yeah.
And next time they talk to you, you have to go through the same thing every time.
I literally was about to say I have that friend and point at you, but you did it for me. So that's great.
I'm that person. I'll be like, I want to watch a movie. What should I watch? And then somebody will tell me, and I'll be like, oh, I'll just watch Parks and Rec. Or I'll be like, man, I really want to play a game, like something different, but I don't know what I should play. And somebody will suggest me a game that I've never played. I'm like, I'll just play TF2.
Oh, dear.
I'm the worst.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to be honest, looking through the list of exclusive Xbox 360 games, there's about 242 of them in total. Most of them are kind of online games, things like that, or different versions. And there is not a lot there that I would say at this point that you've really got to own a 360 to play. Annoyingly enough, Ace Combat 6 was a 360 exclusive. And that's a really great game, but only if you're really into the Ace Combat series. There's like all of those Gears of War games, there's all of those Halo games, there's Geometry Wars. It's only Geometry Wars 2, I think, because Geometry Wars 1 is actually on PC. So, that wasn't a big deal. And then you got all the Kinect games, which are all bad. The original Dead Rising, good game, of course, but Dead Rising 2 is available for PC. Doritos Crash Course 1 and 2, those were exclusive.
Doritos Crash Course.
Indeed.
Here's the thing. Those were good games, guys. I also want Doritos now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooler Ranch or nacho cheese?
No.
A mix,
Tapitos
a party
Doritos
mix.
are the best kind.
Do you guys
I
get
can't
party
eat too many
mix?
of those.
Oh,
No.
they're so good. Tapitos is the way to go. Hot.
I'm
Get
all about,
spicy.
all about
I don't
that
like
Cooler
Doritos.
Ranch.
I gotta be honest. I don't like tortilla chips in general.
Oh.
We never grew up.
What?
We never grew up with them, and I didn't like them. I never got into them.
What's the matter with you?
I don't like Doritos.
Yeah.
The Burger King go-kart game. We forgot about that bad boy.
Oh, Sneak King? Yeah, Sneak King was actually... No, that was legit okay. That wasn't a dreadful video game.
Sneak King.
Yes,
Yeah,
you played as the
Sneak
Burger
King.
King.
And you had to sneak around. Was that an exclusive? I don't think it was.
You actually
it was a
had to sneak
360
around
exclusive.
as the Burger
Was it?
King.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
Sneak King.
Why?
I
Why
must
am I
find
only
out.
just finding out about this now?
It was a free game. It was developed by Blitz, who actually did some... What did Blitz do?
I like that people say that
Nothing
sneaking
good.
sounds like a
Alright.
Pokemon. Sneaking.
It does.
It's great. I imagine it's SNEEKYNG. Sneaky.
Oh, man, yeah. Blitz is one of those studios that just made a bunch of really bad stuff, like the iCarly game in 2009.
Oh, no way.
Yay.
iCarly.
The Biggest
remember that
Loser
being a thing.
Ultimate Workout.
Oh, no way. I remember that being a
Wow.
Michael Phelps, Push the Limit.
Oh,
No way.
Which I assume is a game
shit.
about taking giant bong hits. But
I knew somebody was gonna make that joke.
thing. Push the limit.
taking
Yep.
it quickly.
Yep. Man, those are some great games.
But no, legitimately, Sneak King was actually alright. It was a free promotional game that was given out, but it wasn't awful.
Sneak.
Yeah,
I'm
you
all
just...
over it.
Yeah.
Next time we talk, I still won't own a PS3, but I'll have played Sneak King, guaranteed.
Yes, you will have played Sneak King, and that's the greatest gift of all.
Man, oh man, this is
Yep.
this is something else.
Yeah.
Shit, I feel
Man.
like a different person after this podcast now. Like I feel like I was just such a
Good,
baby, and now I feel like a
Now you're a man.
grown-ass man who's about
Indeed.
to play Sneak King for the first time.
And that's the greatest gift
Thanks,
of all.
guys. Thank you for this.
Oh,
The
man.
only people I've ever heard say grown ass man are people who are not grown up.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I'm a
come on.
grown ass man. Like, no, you're
I'm
not.
trying to.
No,
I'm trying
no.
to fool people.
People are
with
trying
the
to get
beard.
on me for Sneak King comment. No, Sneak King was okay. It was not unbelievably horrible. You are out of your minds. Go play Ride to Hell Retribution.
Fine.
Then tell me it was unbelievably horrible. Or play Day One Gary's Incident. Sneak King was actually not awful. It was also a free game you got with a burger, and was still better than Day One Gary's Incident. Or Ride to Hell Retribution.
Boom.
Bam.
Burger King,
Yeah.
better game distributor than most other ones out there, really.
Sips has taken 7 grand steps. Lovely. That was lovely.
At the end, an alligator eats you, so spoiler. That's how
No!
this one ends.
Oh,
Make sure you
come
have
on.
babies before it eats you so that you can continue your line.
He's good. He's
No,
got that
I-
down.
Oh, that's right. He's good. He's good. He's good. Okay, phew. Jeez.
What in the sequence, the butt touching babies and then the alligators?
Oh no! After that, you die. Literally, that's it. You turn 21. You have alcohol. You touch butts. You have a baby. You die. That's life. So
Yeah, and then you
enjoy.
take over from your baby's life. And you find a new touch butt partner.
And
So
you do it all
basically-
again. You find another butt touching person.
Yeah.
That's great. That's
So
cool, actually. So
when
you
you
have to make
die-
as many babies as possible to survive as
Many
long
babies as you can.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get the world record for this one. Trust me. I'm gonna devote all my time.
Into
I'm-
butt touching?
I'm going big. Yeah. Can't wait. I'm gonna be huge. It's
I
gonna be
want
great.
that taken out of context. Butt touching? Yeah, I'm going big.
I'm
Man.
going big.
There are
Going big
actually a
with that.
surprising number of games on the Xbox 360 for exclusives that are just not very good. It did have Concept Saga, though. I will defend this game to the death. Concept Saga was amazing. It was like Magic the Gathering meets Monopoly. It was incredible. And it was only on the 360. That was worth it. But as far as I know, I don't think that was even released in Europe. Yeah, it never came out in Europe. It came out in North America and Japan. It was never released in Europe. They will not understand how great Concept Saga was. That game was awesome.
Chat
Is-
does. Chat's like, oh, that's my shit, dog.
It is.
know what
It's
that
great.
is. I don't know
Concept
what that
Saga was
is.
legit.
Hey, what about Virtua Tennis? Is that at all exclusive to any console?
No, it isn't.
No, listen.
No.
Listen.
Not at
I
all.
bought a 360 a while ago, but I only owned it for like 2 weeks. I sold it to my friend that I used to work with because I felt like playing a tennis game. Okay, I felt like playing Virtua Tennis. I got the one that had Andy Murray and Roger Federer in it, and I played it for like 10 minutes, and I didn't like it, and I thought I was going to like it, and then I sold my Xbox 360. And now, thinking about it, I feel like playing another tennis game. Like, it's a cycle with me.
Wait,
I have to... This is what gets me into consoles, is just the thought of a tennis game. Because remember those old... Virtua Tennis in the arcade looked so awesome. Like
Virtua
it just
Tennis
had
was
awesome
great on
graphics.
Dreamcast. It was so good.
Yeah. And then you just thought, fuck, I can play that in my living room all the time. But you don't, because it's shit. It's better in the arcade. But that's what caused me to buy consoles in the past for some reason.
Yep.
And now I feel like I want to do it again. So Virtua Tennis, is that still a thing? Or is it
It is.
done now?
It is very much a thing.
Oh, man.
No,
I'm
it's
getting
done.
tempted.
It's done now. There's no
What?
more Virtua Tennis.
How can this be? Who
Because I'm making it
makes
up.
that decision? Oh,
I
okay.
did, because I just made it up. I don't know.
Do they release them the same as they do like FIFA games and stuff like that? Like there's just like a new tennis game every year and they slowly introduce like new mechanics and it's all the same. And
No, because no one's going to...
because tennis players don't really change much, really. You know, like they're around for a long ass time.
God damn you. God damn you. Your stupid tennis comments.
Come on. It's fucking Virtua Tennis. What the hell? Mario Tennis? Tennis on the Wii? Fuck yeah. Tennis on the Wii was pretty good, right? You could like just totally slam
This
dunk a friend.
podcast is just rapidly coming to a close.
It's late for me. It's like 11 o'clock at night. You guys are like fresh.
It's past
Just
your
starting day.
bedtime.
Yeah, I'm like way past my bedtime now.
Indeed.
Sorry.
Well, let's
All right,
wrap
let's
up.
wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
I think it's
Wrap
about
it up.
it is about time. It is about
Wrap it
time
up.
that I think we wrap this up because we are pretty much at the end of the show. So I guess all we've got left to do is try and convince you to watch our YouTube channel. So Sips, what's coming up on your YouTube channel? Yeah, try again. Your YouTube channel over the next couple of weeks. What's going on?
Well, you'll be absolutely stunned to find out that I'm playing Minecraft
Oh, that's
on
a
my
shocker.
YouTube channel.
What?
I'll give you guys a minute. Okay. We just started a new series actually on Galactic Craft, which is on the main channel and also mine and Shin's channel. And we're building spaceships eventually. It's going to take forever because it's complicated as hell and crazy. But there you go. Everybody, that's what all the cool kids are doing these days, building spaceships. So there you go.
Except for NASA.
Yeah, they don't.
No,
want
they're
to
not
do
doing that
That's
anymore.
scientists.
No.
Burn.
Government shutdown joke. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what's fresh and new on my channel. What about you guys?
Yeah.
You guys doing
Jesse, what are you up to?
fresh and-
Until I'm done beating it, I'm just going to spam
Uh-huh.
2 souls. Somewhere my Xbox is like, it's like turns on, and I just get calls from lubricant factories.
So it's the targeting again.
It knows.
Mission
All right,
they
so
just know.
Beyond 2 Souls, I'm gonna beat that game this week and put it all on the internet, and then we're gonna get back to Cockstober, which is our wonderful, scary game month. So I don't have to do it ever again for another year. Bam.
Good
Assuming
idea.
YouTube lets you put the videos
Cockstober.
out.
Yes.
They won't.
That's it. Yeah, I heard the Yogscast stole my idea and tried to make something similar, like
Yogstober?
Yogstober, something weird like that. Weird.
What?
It's very
No,
strange.
I'm just actually gonna start a series called Cockstober.
Can it just be you watching videos of me? I could use the subscribers. I'm just saying.
Okay, yeah, sure. That sounds good to me. I'll do it.
Just videos of
Oh,
you
sorry.
watching me getting very excited, and then just be like, be sure to go subscribe. I'm down. I
I'll
say
do it.
good for you. Thank you for doing that.
All
for
right.
me.
So guys, I'd like to
That's
show
no
you
problem.
something.
I don't mind.
Yes.
So you're aware of the whole quote that I made last week in jest where I said Shadow Warrior is probably better than Half-Life 3? Well, you're also aware that got on the Steam page because Devolver Digital put it there as an official quote, right?
What? That's amazing.
It's getting worse. It's got even worse. So behold this image. Should I just expand? Get Games is a digital download provider, one of the bigger ones in the UK. This was emailed out to everyone that has ever bought a game from them. Get 25% off Shadow Warrior, the game that's probably better than Half-Life 3.
Wow.
Guys, we're taking it past 11, past 12, we're at 13 right now. 13. Where will it stop?
In the header there is for popular YouTube cynic, total... What the fuck does that mean? From popular YouTube cynic, Total Biscuit. You know what? Screw it. I'm done. I'm done. You don't even... It's so stupid.
How far can we take this? It's going very well so far.
You know, if this was a small town, you'd be that guy at the end of the last road in town who's just mean to all the young kids. And it's like, popular, like when you're on the nightly news, it's like, popular town cynic, Total Biscuit.
And this is why I am the notable gaming personality. This is why I earned this trophy for this. There will be no greater accomplishment.
That's wang-tastic, dog. That's wang-tastic.
My God, this has been the best thing for publicity I've had in years. It's been brilliant. And Valve will never speak to me again. Dodger, what are you up to this week? What's going on?
We're still playing Sherlock. We're playing off. I'm gonna play more Electronic Superjoy and then some other stuff. Maybe Jesse and I'll get a Dead Space in the works. And I do a weekly news show every Saturday, so tune in and watch that. Also on Dexterity Bonus, I do a daily show where I drink coffee and talk to you about whatever I want. So enjoy that as well. And my Twitter is at DexBonus. My Instagram is at DexBonus. My Tumblr is DexBonus.tumblr.com. I love you all.
Jesse Cox is known for his consideration of procedure, as you saw in every one of his Blood Bowl videos.
Procedure is for nerds. I do it when I want, but today I want to do it when it's supposed to be.
I see.
Nerd.
I understand.
Nerd.
Nerd!
What's coming up? I have things, as usual. Content patches back on usual. Right now, we're running content patch 4 days a week instead of 5. We're doing a sale box as one of the days instead because Steam is doing these whole weekly sales things. And frankly, there's just not enough news to do a 20-minute show every day for 5 days a week right now. There probably will once the other consoles come out. But right now, we're down to 4 days a week on that show for the most part. And that leaves us with a bunch of WTF is to come your way. There's so much that I could do. Apparently, Tactical Intervention just came out, which is interesting. What? That had some of the old Counter-Strike guys on it. The co-creator of Counter-Strike made that game. Gaslit Guzzler's Extreme is out. I need to look at that. And Cook Serve Delicious, which apparently is great. It really is.
Yeah.
Like Northern Lion played it. It's like, this is an incredible game. So maybe he's trolling me, but it's possible that it's great. So I'm going to play Cook Serve Delicious. Bionic Dews just came out. That is Arkan Games' new thing. It's a roguelike with mechs. I played that at PAX. It was pretty good. So I will be looking into that. And major releases that are coming up that I will actually be able to play include not that many, I don't think. Not that many. Thankfully, it's too artifacted to actually read that, so that's good.
Go to RodeoArcade.com and buy my dad's shirt so I can make more money than TV. He'll be happy.
I'll have a new shirt out in the next couple of weeks, so just save up for that one instead. It'll be a lot better. And I'll most likely try and play The Wolf Among Us, as you might imagine.
So you should buy them anyway.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Hey, how did your dad get a shirt? I want to get my dad
because he has his own channel. It's called At Home with Uncle Wormy, and everyone should go sign up for that. Nothing's on it, but it has subscribers, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Go buy his shirt.
Yep. Game I will probably play for amusing sake of things, considering I have no idea what it is. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 Full Burst is out for PC on October 25th. It is.
Holy
I have never watched an episode of Naruto in my life, so I will go into this game knowing precisely fuck all. It's
Oh,
gonna
no.
be
I think
great.
that's the
Those
best way to
games,
do it.
those games do a really bad job of catching you up.
Fantastic! I'm
They're
looking
just
forward
gonna
to
throw
completely
you
wrecking
right
it.
in, and you're gonna be like,
I
nothing will
don't
make
understand
sense.
the thing that's going
Enjoy.
on. I will look at it entirely from a mechanical perspective. It will be amazing.
oh god.
I will definitely do that. And we are, I believe, Jesse, are we scheduled to do Terraria tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll crack out at least another 4 episodes tomorrow, I believe. So you can. I'm not going to tell you when to expect those because it takes a while to actually put them together and transfer footage. But yeah, hopefully within the next couple of days, more Terraria for you. And I guess that's about it.
That's it.
I
That's
think
That's
so.
all there is to it. We're
Yeah,
done. That's
we're
it.
done. We're pretty much done. So
We're done.
please
We're
check
done. We're
out
done.
check out our channels. They're down here, right here. There you go. It's right there. That's the channel. Go to
where?
it. It's underneath you,
Under
Sis.
you.
It's under you.
It's under
Okay,
you.
underneath.
I'm trusting you guys.
I could replace it with something
I
else.
can't see them.
It's there. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to
Oh,
see
I
it.
see-
You
I
just have
see.
to feel it. You just have to believe,
got-
Sips. It's right there.
believe
Just
it.
believe in it. Believe.
I'm believing. I'm feeling it too.
Oh yeah, Hearthstone, but
Great.
that's kind of default. I'll play that. Yeah, there'll be more Hearthstone. Don't worry. I haven't stopped playing Hearthstone. It's kind of all I'm playing, so it's devouring my life. Oh, I have my next plan for a deck, by the way, that I'm gonna take into unranked and stomp people with. The 16 Secrets Mage deck. It's gonna be infuriating. 16 secret
See, you shouldn't have
cards.
said that now, because people are gonna beat you to it.
No,
You should always.
no, nobody will care about their videos. They watch mine only.
It's a deck.
I am dominant in
about
Hearthstone.
secrets. You should have kept that one a secret.
I am the dominant Hearthstone channel. Go away. It's mine.
Oh no.
Oh my. Alright. Well,
The
we are about
page,
to
the
done. I
page.
would, however, like to thank, of course, the new subscribers. So, as always, when I remember, I will get the new subscriber list and we'll thank the guys that just subscribed today. Once again, thank you very much for your support. The $5 subscription goes mostly to supporting Axiom Esports right now, which is great. And we'll be having a new shirt and uniform with hats and hoodies coming out very soon, so you will be able to buy that if you so desire. And we're going to try and produce them with the names of the players on them, so you'll be able to buy the shirt with your favorite player on, which will be pretty cool.
Young dog. What?
Yep, indeed. So you will look incredibly cool and hip to your friends if you purchase those items. And I'm just trying to get the thing to email me the list right now, and it's not doing it, so...
Make up names. Thank you to X Sephiroth XX7. Thank you to Ninja Slayer 24. Thank you to DAW but S
D.
Dawes, but it's a $sign. Thank you to Dawes $sign. Thank you to / M Killer X24. Thank you to Little Tina Butt Monster. Thank you to
Little Tina.
Dodger
I
eats
think you
food all the
probably
time, but I love her
pretty
anyway.
accurate.
Thank you to Sips Baby Mama. Thank you to YouTube Slayer. Thank you to Dr. Strange Feet. Thank you to
I'm sorry, guys, it's not loading and I need to quit this before I kill Jesse. You're watching, or were watching, the Corpseful podcast. This was a disaster. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Get out.